big scope, big gun, better run.
All my life I've been down.
20 rocket on it, bitch, so we gon' knock.
All I know is thug, nigga, trap, nigga. All I know is keep a fucking scrap, nigga. Keep that 30, yeah, right in my lap, nigga. Walk up on my car wrong, get your ass clapped, nigga. And I'm on the other side of the fucking mouth, nigga. I'm in East Atlanta where you get your ass clapped, nigga. We be in the trenches where these niggas robbing trap, nigga. And you can't come in the hood, you ain't stamped, nigga. Be outside all night, nigga, like some vamp, nigga. Ain't no but some foreign car outside my trap, nigga. No, we trap out the trap house, trap out the law. No, we trapping out the mansion, it depends on what it costs. And I sit back in my office like a motherfucking boss. I ain't smoking on no Cuban, this some gas that I cough. And I got 7 grams and 1 blunt, know what it costs. And I got it mixed with wax, nigga, mix it with some hash, nigga. $400 blunt, I be smoking gas, nigga. And I'm on that moon rock, and I'm drinking. What you thinking? And you know I have it on me every day. What you thinking? Thinking about robbing me, you know I spray, ain't no thinking. All I know is thug, nigga, trap, nigga. All I know is keep a fucking scrap, nigga. Keep that 30, yeah, right in my lap, nigga. Walk up on my car wrong, get your ass clapped, nigga. Then I'm on the other side of the fucking mouth, nigga. I'm in East Atlanta where you get your ass clapped, nigga. We be in the trenches where these niggas robbing trap, nigga. And you can't come in the hood, you ain't stamped, nigga. Be outside blanking, and you know I'm going fucking crazy. And I shoot a pussy nigga if a nigga playing crazy. Last nigga act up like he tried to spray me. Caught him down bad like it shot at him and his baby. Fuck his baby mama, treated like she know I'm crazy. Going out like a gangster, bitch, you know I'm fucking blazing. Lot of nigga wanna kill me, pussy nigga coming straight. Guess you ain't built for it, pussy, you ain't got the pace. Sitting in y'all nigga bushy, nigga know a nigga waiting. Put your car in Paul, how about the bushy nigga know I wait. Spray that baby, God go crazy. Draco just in case he make. Know that nigga ain't going to graveyard cemetery. Put him on a t-shirt, now that nigga legendary. Nigga thought this shit was sweet, nigga, I ain't never scared. Never scared, nigga. Pussy. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Y'all niggas stop motherfucking playing me, you pussy ass nigga. All I know is thug, nigga, trap, nigga. All I know is keep a fucking scrap, nigga. Keep that 30, yeah, right in my lap, nigga. Walk up on my car wrong, get your ass clapped, nigga. I'm on the other side of the fucking mouth, nigga. I'm in East Atlanta where you get your ass clapped, nigga. We be in the trenches where these niggas robbing trap, nigga. And you can't come in the hood, you ain't stamped, nigga. Be outside. You ain't stamped, nigga.
Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hang. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Micah Fox. Hello, Micah.
We're about to get started.
We'll tear your soul apart.
I hate to eat, I hate to eat, I hate to eat.
Right to jail, right away.
Oh, my mistake.
MIG going crazy.
Folks. Whoa, that's not good. Are we sounding all right? My mixer board just took a... Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna run this back real quick. I'm sorry. I'm running late. My YouTube's being weird right now. My fucking dock, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the control panel is all fucked up. God damn it! Okay. I know I've been away, guys. I know I've been away, okay? How long?
I've been away from my children for far too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the damn show. We're back. What am I doing? Don't fuck with anything. I like to touch. Okay, it's a Wednesday night. I forgot how to do this fucking thing, man. Taking a little bit of a hiatus, taking a break. Check it out, man. Oh my god, I almost did something really bad, like doxing myself. I was gonna show you every year, man. Every damn year around this time of year. You know what happens? You know what fucking happens?
Right to jail, right away.
I'm just kidding, that didn't happen. You know, you get your taxes every year. You know, you're a tax-paying citizen! Okay? You pay your fucking taxes. And sometimes, you know, years ago, you might have, like, you know, had to pay instead of getting money back, okay? This other job, I had to pay my taxes all the time, okay? I had to pay my dues. And, you know, I overpaid one time. And, I keep getting this check every year for $2. A $2 fucking check. Folks! $2. So, we're about to start the show. Give me 1 second. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's get this thing going. Let's do this shit. All right, if you're new here, this is the Nate Show. We're just going to talk some shit tonight, okay? We don't really have much of a plan. There's not really much of a damn plan. My YouTube's all fucked up. The goddamn dashboard, the chat, everything's all fucked up. Right before I started the show, or right when I hit the goddamn button, I had this issue. It went straight to 0 KB, whatever the fuck, KBPS, kilobits. And then I just wiggled. Okay, I got this Ethernet cord. Okay, and it goes in the thing, and then I don't know, just doesn't work sometimes. So I gotta jiggle it a little bit, and I got a shock. I'll never forget. Me and my sister used to test the waters with the electrical sockets when we were kids. We used to take a key. We both take turns sticking a key in an electric socket and get a little bit of jolt. I look like I'm out of sync right now. What the fuck? I gotta fix this shit. It probably isn't even an issue. It's probably fine, but I just like to look. When you know words are coming out of your mouth and you forget that you're in 1440p, audio travels faster than or video, okay? And, you look over, it's on a delay, and sometimes I get a little bit scared, okay? I've seen a lot of horror movies. When they're looking in the mirror, they're talking to themselves in the mirror, their mouth isn't following. It's spooky shit. That one hair, I knew that was going to be hanging up. Okay, so it's been a couple days. I've been chilling, okay? Hanging out. I was going to go live Monday, then Tuesday. But, I came home and I just stretched my legs, kicked it, and I realized, I don't want to fucking do it! I'm just kidding. All right, so let's get into the show. We got some stuff to cover. We got Trisha Paytas is back. Punching and punching. Okay. We got all sorts of vlog families to cover. We got Bam Margera has been, big tragedy happened with Bam Margera. You guys know who Bam Margera is? Spread the word. Let me get this control panel pulled up again. I got to make sure everything's cool. I have nothing pulled up. Okay, there we go. Things are a little bit better. Let's pull the chat up. Let's see what's going on in the fucking chat. How's everybody doing? Okay, River Rat's here. I see Cody. I see Anna. The Wrench. Okay. Hope y'all are having a good one. We got the big, my boss came up to me today. Asked me what's in my pocket. Your boss ever come up to you, put his hands right in your pockets? Wiggle his fingers around? Okay, everybody at my job's about 10 feet tall. I'm always looking up like it's some type of I'm looking at some type of ancient statue. Okay, very scary people. The Serbians, don't fuck with them. Okay? They smile and you turn your back and they'll just rip your head right off. They're big guys. And he came up to me today. He handed me a note. Handed me a damn note, folded it up. I opened it up. There's a couple hearts in there. It was a belated Valentine's, card. And he also told us Monday we're taking off early for the big... What the fuck is that? For the big fucking, what is it, the eclipse? Fuck that. I'm staying in there. I'm leaving. I'm going to get on the roof. But, I still haven't got the glasses yet. I was going to try to do this. Just push my fingers real close, look through the crack of my skin, see if I can look at the eclipse without those bullshit glasses. Because a lot of these places are just selling you black tape glasses. You can't even see out of them. Oh, yeah, you go in there, you're like, oh, I can't see. What, are these defective? No. They'll tell you it's just for the eclipse. Okay, you'll be able to see perfect. 2020, once you're staring at the sun with these dark shades. I don't buy it. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. I'm going to buy some glasses. You remember them spy glasses? When I was younger, we used to go to the Scholastic Book Fair and you'd have glasses, but they had rear view mirrors on them so you could check out girls' tushes. Okay, that was the best thing ever. Scholastic Book Fair, I'd go in there, I'd steal erasers. That's the only thing I could get in my damn pocket. And I would just be flipping through the damn pages of nothing, okay? Everybody was always in there rushing to grab Harry. Fucking Harry Potter. And every kid that read that shit, I'd be over there looking in class, looking over. They're all books on the fucking table, picking their nose. I used to watch this girl for an entire, like, you know, half the damn day at school. Nose all the way up in Harry Potter. But she'd be back there just digging in, dude. I'm seeing, like, lava, yellow lava just dripping down, going right into her mouth. Okay, that's what happens when you read. The book fair was the best. Yeah, I used to try to get the money. I was more interested in the books in the front, you know what I mean? That little folding cash register. I was trying to get the cash. I didn't give a fuck. I wanted tech decks. I go on, I'm like, fuck, I mean, boring as hell. Okay, I'm looking for a game. They didn't have nothing in there. It was just fun to look because they would set it up. Scholastic would come in and just deck out all these folding tables, the library, looking amazing. I'd come in. You know, I would be tricked. It was like I was going into the fucking casino. Okay? And then I started looking around. You know, I woke up. I was like, this is bullshit. This isn't as cool as going to the police station. When I went to the police station for DARE, they let us climb, you know, whenever you were a kid, they you know, a lot of these fucking schools, they think it's a good idea to show you shitty jobs. They take you down to the fire department, and you watch the firefighter shoot his ladder all the way up to the goddamn sky. He's up there hanging out, taking kids one by one. I watched them whispering in their ears at the top of the ladder. I didn't buy it. It's like, not me. It's not going to be me. But the police station was the best. Because I'd be sitting there looking at the cop's gun. And also they had this big glass thing that had all the drugs in it. You know, my eyes were hooked on the most brown, black tar smear on there. I was like, what is that? It's fucking black tar heroin. Spread the word. Okay, fuck this. I don't even know how to do a show anymore. I don't even fucking know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know why that's up. All right, so let's hop into this shit. Let's get going. Ethan Klein's back. He looks like he's about to fucking melt, okay? Every time he starts the show, he's getting fatter by the second. Wow. What do you, oh, wow, Ethan. So Ethan's over here. He's got his signatures. I don't know what the hell he's got this. He's got this. I saw a kid at the damn drug mart had a tattoo on his neck. I couldn't tell if it was a bruise from dad or a flower tattoo. It's this little chocolate kid. He was hanging out with his mom. He was hanging on her legs. I said, shut the I mean, I hate going up to the thing where you have to, you know, I got all these scratch offs. Okay, I get these scratchers, man, and I hold on to them. And then I'll go up there and I'll cash them in. And it takes so long because people are up there doing like the worst thing ever, getting money orders. Okay, it's bullshit. They're up there buying bus passes. I'm there to get my cash. I'm not here to watch you fuck around doing bullshit. Okay, I just want to speed the line up. There's one lady, too. And, you know, one day I went up there like an angel. I walked up to the fucking goddamn, you know, the whatever, the window. Because all the pills are back there, too. It's a drug mart. There's plenty of prescriptions to go around. But at the other end, there's like, you know, the area for, I don't know really what that window's for. Bullshit, I think. You could buy tickets to Cedar Point. Okay, you can get, you know, all the goddamn bus passes, money orders, bullshit. You know, but they also cash the scratch-offs. But, you know, the other day I was trying to get, they have like, there's this hole that you put like your ticket in, and I was trying to crawl through it, you know, practicing my contortion skills. But this lady, she's such a bitch. She comes up, she's like, you didn't ring the bell. I'm like, for what? Why do I need to ring the bell? Shouldn't you be standing here? She came pissed, hit the corner like a Muppet. Okay, I can only see half her body. Looking like a pillow. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, okay. You know, look at this shit. I'm over here looking at Ethan Klein's goddamn stream. Look at these numbers right here. $1.99. $100 CA. What's that? It's $10 in American. I know that Canada money's just as good as leaves. Okay, I've heard that it's really dry. Okay, it's got a scent. But pretty good stuff. Ethan Klein's over here. Now, what does this mean? I always see these on this show. It's like, hey, people that are members, they have an option to be like, guess what? I've been a member this long. Celebrate me. Fuck that. God Damn bullshit. Everybody wants to be known. Okay, they want to be noticed. Anywho, let's hop into this thing real quick. I don't know why I'm clicking on this. There's no reason to click on it except for doxing. His name is Basic Reviews. Is that really his name? What's your name? Oh, yeah. Who's Basic Reviews? He's got a YouTube channel with his eyes closed. My God, I'm showing you guys the mainframe right now. I want to look up Basic. God, fuck that. This is bullshit. Let's go to this. Where is it at? I just had it pulled up. Where did Ethan go? Okay, there he is.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's the H3 Podcast, and today is our very last show in the studio here before my baby break. So we're here, we're chilling, we're going to have a nice, fun episode. We got all kinds of fun stuff to go over.
Now, he's also got some, what's going on? Nobody's saying a damn word, okay? And what do you think I'm talking about? He's gaining the weight. Okay, it's bullshit. Everybody's calling him a skinny legend. He's got ranks down here. Look at these rolls.
Well, she's a new doctor.
But I can't tell. Ethan's got that, and I feel like Ethan has a bigger head than most. He's got them, these are what we would call pretty big. He's got some big ears. Not a good look.
Doesn't barely know.
But today they're going to be going after that beauty TikToker. You remember that lady? Or not the lady, the guy that came on Trisha's show, the one that donated the money? Supposedly. I can hardly remember it, but there was like a very, very monumental thing that happened during that time where that guy kind of pushed Trisha to go buy the shoes that didn't fit. Okay? I'm not sure if you guys are 100% with me. I know you are, but some aren't. Trisha Paytas. She bought these, I don't know what they are, Prada. She couldn't fit the boots on. She took like one of those miserable pictures looking over, okay, with her foot halfway in it, barely in it, a couple toes in there. It's like dipping her feet in water, okay, and like one of them like little holes, she couldn't get it in. She was too fat. Let's look at these boots real quick. But this guy's kind of behind this whole phenomenon, the Givenchy boot update. Now, Trisha Paytas is one of these people that, she's got humongous legs. I mean, not because she's a tall person, not because she's a work. Nah, she fat as fuck, okay? And she got these damn boots. These aren't even it, but this is it. This is the most pitiful picture I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it's like, whenever I went, this is, my mom used to dress me when I went to first grade, and she'd take pictures, and this is how stupid I looked. Okay, I felt like, I wasn't, I wasn't looking cool, but here he is right here. This is the guy. Okay, I guess there's controversy going on. I hardly am not going to even give myself, give you guys, any type of like peek into this. I could care less. But, I need to do something trending real quick. Let's just go like halfway through. Holy shit. This bitch is still alive? God damn! Okay, whatever. There's drama going on. This guy's got the fakest face. I can't even remember his fucking name. And he's just like one of these self-tanner guys. Anywho, let's get into the show. Let's make fun of some people. Let's talk some shit. What's going on in the news today? Okay, Donald Trump stung in the primary as a huge number of Republicans vote against him, right? Yeah, it's not a good look. There's a couple Nike. Now, these Nike Dunks are bullshit. These are like Ninja Turtles. There are some colorways out here that I'm like, they would never. Okay, if I put that on my fucking feet, I'm going to get shot. But I can give them 9.5. That's probably all they have left. Okay, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift fell down some damn stairs the other day. Did you guys see it? I'm just making that up. So, Taylor Swift wins Artist of the Year. Now, we're just going through the news. We're having, we're just fucking around, okay? This is how the show starts. Just a vibe. Okay, Taylor Swift, Artist of the Year at the iHeartRadio Awards to fans. It's completely up to you. What does that mean? Now, Taylor Swift's been dating Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce fucking sucks, okay? I don't know if you guys ever seen what this guy looks like. He's pathetic. He's got one of them heads that's like, later in life when he loses his damn hair. I think he's got like one of them fucked up, skulls. A little bit pointed at the top. Chase is listening at work. Well, hopefully I don't cause any problems. I'll start saying the N word. Put it on the speed. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's look at Travis Kelce. How did I do that? I just put it on caps lock. Not a good look. Travis Kelce. I just want to catch up. I love seeing like smooching pictures. Okay, there's been a lot of these damn pictures floating around of them hanging out in water, kissing up a damn storm. I'm not into it, dude. I mean, he looks like he's one of those guys, dude. He's gonna come home one day with that right hand just straight closed fist, and he's just gonna throw her out the window, fold her up, throw her like a ball. But I'm glad that this thing's kind of died down. What the hell are you? I can't wait for a breakup. I love nothing more than a sad story. Anywho, let's get into the show. Let's stop talking about the news. Let's hang out with some like vlog families or something that's popping. Whitney Cummings, come on down.
Oh, you went there.
Yeah. Most people.
So
if
I don't
you
really.
travel a lot, then it makes sense.
How do I pause this? I can't pause
Take
this.
your shoes on.
Bitch, I
but
can't
doesn't
stop!
Trisha, honestly,
I can't stop. She's live right now, and I can't even fucking pause it. I'm trying to watch her live, Whitney Cummings, popping up on my fucking feed. Okay, on my Instagram, going live. I don't know where she gets the nerve.
Say Prius cheaper.
I, by the way, done clear because I was like, okay, I should probably do this. I travel so much. They're like,
I
we
can't-
need your eyeballs. We need.
There's only 238 people. She got 1.5 million followers. Look at this.
We need a urine sample.
235
They're
watching.
making robots out of us at Clear. It is.
Yeah.
They're like, no,
I'm gonna
it's
ask
just a
them in the
retinal
comments
scan.
how to turn this
Your
volume
genome.
down.
Nothing concerning here about the fact, you don't need your driver's license. All we need is your eyeball. Like, what?
Right.
I don't know, guys. I'm good on this.
You still
That's a
have it?
hard pass for me.
Where's
East
my
Coast
comment?
dates- I have so many East Coast dates coming.
Okay, this is waste of time. So Whitney Cummings, she's got this baby. She can't stop goddamn posting it. I don't even think it's fucking real. The head looks like it's fake. It's got that drawn on hair. Not a good look. Same hairline as now. Whitney's just, really getting into like, there's a whole vibe that comes with like, these popular people, these celebrities. They always fall into the phenomenon. Once they have a kid, they have to show the world. They have to do kid content. It's disgusting. Okay. And, she's been pretending that she's hanging out with the kid. Yeah, right. Okay, this kid is fucking MIA. I don't trust it. Right? If you have to go around taking pictures of your kid in that pouch thing, okay, just doing activities. This is, what do they call it? The baby shake syndrome. This kid is fucking shook. She's running, playing hoops. Do it, this thing. Whitney, I could see her just falling forward and squishing his head. I don't think it's real, though. Might be a little baby monkey. Okay. All right, so let's watch some stuff. What do I have? We got some fucking Jim Norton's back, looking stressed as hell. Okay, ever since the YouTube thing started happening, we're starting to see what the eyes of Jim looks like. Okay, on the outside. This is one of these guys that's too old and has given up too much to be able to pull off an act. He's too old. So it's cool seeing him like wore out these days. He looks like shit. Looks like fucking hell. There's no damn hair. And he's got this monster, which I think like she's the best person, on YouTube right now. I think that she has possibility coming up where she could be like, running from the police.
Yeah, well, I'm also a transsexual and I get...
Okay, so this is Nikki and Jim Norton. Jim Norton of comedian fame. Finally came out of the closet. Him and his wife, okay, they got this shit apartment. You want to know why I can say that? It's because this didn't come with it. This is RBG fucking strips glued on, okay? Half of these shelves didn't come. So he lives in like one of these, kind of like a Minecraft type of like modern architect, really sharp corner type of, apartment. Not a very big kitchen. Mostly her, her area for makeup. So there's like blonde strands everywhere. Okay, she's terrible.
Yeah, well, I'm also a transsexual and I get do my makeup every day.
Wait, cut the transsexual part. I don't want people to know that. Can I just start and then you can maybe, what do you think, the shadow?
Hell yeah. Where's it at? What do you think she's got in there?
You don't have to muscle it from me.
No, I don't like it. I don't like that light.
What is this on the fucking, what is this?
So I'm not gonna lie, like this, it's not getting a lot of views. This shit is better than fucking watching Shane and Ryland fucking around. Shane with his pathetic hair. He's right here. I'm not Shane Ryland. Ryland's looking torrential these days. Okay? Like, watching their stuff is bullshit. People are like, oh my God, the house, the product, the lights, everything's fancy. No, the content's really starting to suck, okay? I can't wait till they lose everything. So let's go back to this. Where the fuck are you at, Jim Norton? We're going to watch you a little bit more.
In front of me. Is that a smudge on there? I thought that was a smudge on there. We normally don't do these two camera things before or to wrap around the video.
Anyways, can we just like talk? You know what it's really about now is to be immersive.
That's a great point. Thanks for sharing your research.
Okay, so anything they're buying furniture. So she's like really depleting most of his cash. A lot of times you get in a relationship, one or the other person's over there just, you know, thinking that you need something new for the house, okay? This couch is pretty much perfect, okay? If I had this couch, it'd be stained with cigarettes. You know, having a white couch is the worst idea with her. She's caked like an orc, you know? In Lord of the Rings, they have these these monsters that they bury out in Mordor. Okay, they come out the ground. They're like, you know, they were, you know, I really don't understand the lore behind Lord of the Rings. It was almost as if the orcs were planted there, or they were just hanging out until Sauron, you know, fucking just said whatever, and they started to hatch. But they're covered in brown. They got the paint all over their face. And, you know, she's kind of like similar to them because she has so much of this shit caked on. So if they have that white fucking couch, it's done for.
And I'll come in.
What's the surprise?
There's no surprise. I just want it to be natural. All right?
To come in.
All right.
And she's haunted looking. Like, you know, I've seen, you know, when I was younger, a clown was like, you know, my worst enemy. She has like the killing joke, okay? Classic Joker. You know, you have all these other fucking people. You have Jared Leto of all people. Of all people, you know, fucking playing the Joker. When you could just find, you know, somebody like her, she'd pull it off perfect. She's got the smile, the corners, these little angles right here. I mean, she's looking like a fucking clown.
Nikki, I think we have to go. I think we have to get some new furniture.
I just don't find anything funny right now.
You don't think this is a funny little thing? All right.
No.
I think you get a kick out of it. Was I incorrect?
This place is a fucking disaster.
No, it's
and
not.
I've been on Jim for the last 2 years to exchange all the furniture and get me a vanity because I've been doing my makeup out of a suitcase for the last 5 years.
Do you hear the
I'm
tone?
ready to get this furniture.
Oh my God, at least he has some of his hair left. Like, I always thought that this is like the one guy, you know, if anybody's going to lose their hair, if I would have saw him as like a, you know, a kid, I would have been like, it's done. You're going to lose it by 20. But he's still got it. He's got a couple sprouts left. Look at this stuff. You know, I couldn't imagine waking up and this is all I have on my head.
Ready to get this furniture the fuck out of here and start living my life and get this behind me.
But the tone is very shitty right
That's
now.
how I've had a lot of coffee today and I feel a little jittery. So Jim is deciding his coffee table purchase upon where he's going to put his Kiss poster portfolio. I'm a kind of person.
I don't know what the fuck she just said. Now, she's definitely hyped up. I think that she's like, you know, shopping around the pharmacies. She knows what to do. Okay, and I'm sure Jim Norton's been tricked into getting on Suboxone just for her fill, okay? She's always relaxing, chilling out. This house is a mess. There's this all over the ground. I don't know what this is. I mean, I don't know how you don't pick this up. Okay, if I see one hair on my carpet, I'm fucking pissed. Okay, I always tell my cat, you know, I shove him in the basement.
Purchase upon where he's going to put his Kiss poster
in Minecraft
portfolio. I'm a kind of person who don't feel happy in life. If
you can stop right there.
To be honest with you, Jim is a cluttery maniac. He's very cluttery.
You're right. I'm very, very.
Yeah, well, I'm also a transsexual, and I do my makeup every day.
Okay, I can't watch any more of this. Like, I'm getting stressed out. Look at him. He's back. I mean, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Put a bullet in his head.
I'm not sure how, but something tells me.
God damn it, dude. If I had one friend that looked like this, comes over, I look at the fucking chair, he's out. This guy's got fucking like one of them old Salvador Dali mustaches, but for eyebrows, okay? His shit be pointed out. And that's all he has left. He's got these sour lips, terrible nose, his eyes, everything about him is just, you know, it's a complete, you know, Bobby Hill was like our ugliest fucking creature we ever had in a cartoon. And if anybody's him, it's him.
Me, that this is not a complimentary angle. Can you help me up? Oh, Thank you. Oh.
Disgusting. Okay, that's gross. All right, let's hop into something else. God damn. All right, Zendaya. Here she is. You guys like Zendaya? Okay, Zendaya has been like, you know, on a roll recently. She's like, you know, in every damn movie. She's got TV shows that people are waiting to watch. Okay, I can't wait till the next season of Euphoria. All right, that show was, you know, terrible. But there was parts of it where I was like, I can't turn it off. I'd be having dreams about Zendaya. So here she is. She's getting ready for the Challengers premiere. I don't know what the fuck that even means. She's looking haunted right now. She's got that LA smile. Like a lot of people in LA are a little bit scarier than you think. Okay, you know, acting is like one of the worst, you know, actors are probably our worst people to trust out here. You can't trust an actor, okay, because they're always on key.
Hi, Vogue. Come get ready. Come get ready with us for the challenge premiere.
No, one more time.
I haven't been on a set in a long time.
No, one more time.
You know, I don't know what she's got. Dave Matthews Drummer back here. This guy looks like Jeepers Creepers, man. You know, the Scarecrow guy. Now, she's got this night. This is bullshit. This is my dad's work shirt right here. So she's getting ready. We're just going to be watching her glam up, okay? I thought she had different hair, okay? I didn't think it was this. She must have changed it up.
I haven't been on a set in a long time. Hi, Vogue. Come get ready with us for the Challengers premiere in Australia. Come on, go.
You look so slow. It's a big nugget.
No, Vogue's been doing this weird thing. They really do think that this coloring, this, you know, this is disgusting. This green color. They did it for the other thing we watched. Every time I watch one of these get readies or like these Vogue videos, they always have to type this green font. This is disgusting. This is clip art. Yeah, Carter Buford right there. Isn't Carter dead? Now, Carter was one of those guys in Dave Matthews Band that had a couple outside interests, like flipping his ATV.
So slow.
I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Carter Buford. Shut up, bitch! I used to listen to Dave Matthews every trip my mom would turn satellite on. It was just in a fucking loop, okay? But Carter Buford, he had a case of the fucking, you know, can't even drive his damn ATV forward, okay? He was always tumbling it. I think he might be dead. One of the guys died. Okay, here he is right here. Smoothest black man in the world. I'm talking like this guy. You know, I could just have him come over to my house. He's not allowed to talk. He just plays the drums for me. Oh, wait. That's an actual Dave Matthews song. But I think that he had a little ATV accident. Am I wrong? Somebody flipped a damn... Come on! Load! Nothing's coming up. I guess I'm wrong. What is this?
So I love this song for its dark minor melody. I love this song because it has a lot of references to wild animals. And I'm privileged to live when I'm not out traveling and playing for...
Oh my God, imagine coming into this thing. I don't know what that is. It's like a harpsichord or something. There's some instruments out here that people should just stay away from. Okay, they're not as cool as you think. Okay, whatever.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
It might be LL Cool J. Now, I love, like, whenever all these celebrities, they always have their guys, okay? They carry them around like a pet. This is probably her stylist. Okay, I can only imagine what kind of, you know, NDAs he's had to sign.
What are we wearing?
I don't know. How you feeling? Like, this is the first night.
Yeah.
This is the image coach.
What are we wearing?
I don't know. How you feeling?
Oh, no, image architect. I don't know what the fuck that even means.
Like, this is the first night.
Yeah.
Our first into the world challenge.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Now, Dave Matthews has been known for, you know, driving they're not allowed back in Britain. The Queen's pissed because they drove over a bridge in there. I think they're like Greyhound bus or whatever they were caravanning in. They let out all their feces off the damn bridge.
Challengers Universe.
This whole tennis thing is
also more about a lifestyle, right? And
rather than a literal.
I think Tashi had, as they progressed and they got older, she had a certain lifestyle. You know what I mean? I think that kind of plays into if she was a real person.
You have your fucking pants on? This is awesome, dude. Why isn't it, why don't we have TLC filming right now? We're getting all the worst angles.
13th year, I think.
Shot 13th year collaborative.
We don't miss. We like Jordan and Pippen, baby.
Period. All the things really I learned through fashion, I learned through you, so. So here we are.
Yeah.
I'm your brightest pupil.
Became this beautiful canvas.
I wish I could be like I wish there was like a reality kind of like Beauty and the Beast. I wish I was like a fucking light bulb or something in one of these important rooms like this.
To help me.
Just to be like, a lot of people, you should never meet anybody you want to meet in your life. Not to say that like, I'm #1 fan of Zendaya, but if I met anybody famous, I would be scared. I don't even care if they're this big. Even if I met Squirmy and Grubs, Gimp Squirmy with his twisted, broken, zigzagged, Ichabod Crane cranked up body, I'd still have stage fright.
Express myself and let me become this.
Okay, girl. She's not a poet.
She's a poet. Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
We love a metaphor.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch. Here we go. Oh my God, what are those?
We want to make sure that we giving the people that first.
Like, what's so crazy is that like your entire life, once you get famous, you just completely, you have people just handling you, guiding you along the way. They're getting ready for some fucking premiere. There's hundreds of different styles to pick from. And you have to have a specific look or you're done for. I don't know what happens. If you go to one of these award shows, you wear the wrong dress, your career is ruined. This is what I look like in gym class when I was a kid. She's looking haunted right now.
Uncomfortable when I'm getting ready, very quiet. So if I'm over talkative, that's because I'm
Have you ate?
Anxious.
Hi, my name is Ursula Steven, celebrity hairstylist. Today we are going for the old money look. Just very rich, well-to-do. It's gonna be big and sexy and, we're gonna have a little fun. What's the most intricate thing you have to do?
It's just gonna be okay, I'm starting to get freaked out. All right, that's fake hair. What the fuck? God damn it, dude. That's why I'd want to be like, a lamp or something in these celebrity makeup rooms, and you can finally see them peel the face off. See what's under it.
Be defining it. We're gonna do a really pretty sparkle situation, but just kind of defining the eye so it doesn't get lost.
Okay, I've had enough of this shenanigans. God, I have so much shit pulled up. We're gonna be watching Tesla reviews. This kind of came up. I'm gonna have a lot of like, smaller channels pop up on my feed. I love it. Okay, and I love when like, people take the big risk. This is the Great Hang Podcast. Okay, a couple friends on a couch. Okay, it seems like it's different people every time. I'm not into it. I don't know any of this shit. I don't know what this is. I just know it's a show where people are sitting down. Okay, I have it in slow motion still. But I pulled this up right when we were doing the intro. I thought it was a little bit, different. This is like, this guy kind of looks like he works at a bar.
Hello, and welcome to Great Hang.
A medieval guy.
Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Micah Fox. Hello, Micah.
Tim.
How are you?
You are in rare annoying form today.
Oh my God, what is your face? I can't get over it, man. Sometimes people have that face that like looks like, I don't know, it's somehow curved or something.
Very annoying. Well, yesterday I was hungover, of course, so today.
But this is very pathetic. So that's like, I just wanted to give you guys a little look at like, other things to watch. Okay. Let's hop into something fun. Let me pull a big screen. I'm not trying to ruin the entire, thing and show you guys everything I have on the dock. Well, not the dock, but, on my tabs pulled up. We got some new Hillbillies, Proving Demons, that channel that we used to watch that, they did the ghost hunting stuff. I was trying to watch it last time. Because every time we watch it, it's always titled with the most intense thumbnails. I mean, I'm hooked. I have to watch. There's always ghost hunting gone wrong with these guys. But what I realized is that this guy had a big divorce.
Hello, Bad Cat. How are you?
Okay, he's going through it right now. I don't know anything about this piece of shit, okay? Fuck yeah. I'm not going to do that because I'll get a fucking strike. But this morning I woke up, I turned my fucking phone on, and I was like, I looked at YouTube for a second. This guy has been going live constantly. He's going through, I guess, a breakup. Now, back when we used to watch this, he had this wife. She had these blonde curls, okay? And, they were always breaking into abandoned places, checking out a ghost, looking at ghosts. I think that, they're fucking through. This is what she looks like.
It is that time of year again. Now, last year, if you guys recall, I uploaded a video of all the hilarious fails from our ghost hunts and explorers. And to be honest, you guys loved them. They blew up.
But, he's got that classic, junkie face. Cool says, Nate has made me start to hate Trisha again, but I don't feel about it this time around. Fuck yes!
Most of my normal ghost.
No, I don't like this guy. He's got one of those fucking... There's, some people look like... they kind of look like almost like a mannequin's head. There's not much expression to how they look. So I'm not shocked that his girlfriend left. I've got a little bit into the lore of this channel. He's an ex-junkie. He got into ghost hunting. Okay, that was his big break from drugs.
Now, last year, if you...
But, he's going through a breakup right now. And I kind of just don't want to watch this. So, anywho, that's cool. Let's see if he's crying. I just kind of want to see if he cries.
I know for a fact before the end of the year I'll have 20,000 followers on Instagram, so that's pretty cool.
It's not cool. All right, let's go into something else. Let's see what's up with Julia Zell.
You shouldn't be with somebody as fucked up as me. And I really am fucked up. No, but it's true.
Now, so this is going to be the saddest thing ever. She finally got her back. She realized that her channel's bullshit without this old Gretch. We watched this the other day. These two are like one of those odd couples, okay? The huge age difference. People are blown away by that shit. Mostly always new viewers. I think that, once you watch this one time, you've had enough. She broke up with her. Okay? She filed for divorce, made a whole vlog about having the time of her life, going to the movie premiere, hanging out with the girls. They had this strange looking guy, one of these, shaman guys. These guys that, specifically, are skilled in, dosing women.
Getting tight.
Okay, with drugs. But now she's rascaled her back. She brought her back for a divorce. Update. It's her response.
You shouldn't be with somebody as fucked up as me. And I really am fucked up. No.
But she's over here. She's tricked her. This lady's gone through hell, I think, okay? When we watched this, it was just... The divorce was always going to come. She tricked this lady for YouTube views. Probably was with her, barely with her. When she goes in for a hug, she keeps her distance. She doesn't want to get the dust on her. But, she left her. I think the views are going down. People are probably upset. And, they want to see this old lady again. So we don't know if they're going to be friends, continue to be friends. This is going to kill this lady.
No, but it's true.
But she's already probably gone through every stage of denial, the stages of breakups, the ups and downs. At this point, she's probably blaming herself more than anything. And the actual reason, this lady doesn't care.
You shouldn't be
the one in the pink.
with somebody as fucked up as me. And I really am fucked up. No, but it's true, darling.
Don't say that.
I mean, I know people are just going to go crazy with why would you pay a cent for her to get out of prison? You would sell your soul to the devil to get out of jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then for you to ask me that December, I think it was, could I get some kind of a job, just like anything, a clerk? I couldn't see myself going back to that. And I'm being really honest with you here. I know what you asked me.
What the fuck are they talking about? Who was in prison? Were you in prison?
Difficult journey.
Who the fuck was in prison? I'm so clueless with this shit. So here she is. She's going to be hanging out with Eleanor. They're going to get down to the bottom of it. They're going to work through their, I love how, we're getting divorced, but we still need to monetize on, the conversation.
marital problems. We both thought it was the right moment to post this so you can see Eileen's side of things. So this video will be basically me bringing up my concerns about the things that happened and Eileen explaining her side and why she acted in certain ways. Do I agree with her responses? No. I disagree with most of it.
I can't watch this. I can't fucking watch this. Let's see some freaks.
See, she fell in love with.
So this is Truly. I think this is called Truly. It's Love Don't Judge, and this is another one of these like TLC type of programs. And this is like one of these channels where we've seen it before. They had Violent J. There's always a strange relationship. They focus on the strangest get-togethers. Okay. And a lot of it's like, super clickbaity stuff. There's one right here. I spent $80,000 on my prison husband. Okay. I was a lesbian, but now I'm marrying an older man. Okay. This is all fun shit. Okay. Now, we don't know if any of this is real. It can be completely faked. A lot of people out here have no fucking money and they need drugs. So they're willing to pretend for anything on camera. But I love it. They always have like super, very, very fucking fucked up, relationships. They always find the worst, okay? And this is called She's Not My Child, She's My Fiancé.
See, she fell in love with Anna. The couple are in a mixed-type relationship and get their fair share of judgment.
She gets people all the time.
I don't know where you found her. This really reminds me of, have you ever seen the movie Chernobyl Diaries? There's one part in the movie whenever they're getting ready to leave the place and they turn the corner and there's something like this standing there. It's the scariest part of the movie. The rest of the movie didn't. I wasn't scared at all. It was when I saw this. This is fucking strange, man. If I saw this in my house at night, I'm fucking freaked.
She's small, she looks like a child. Don't you feel disgusted sometimes? She's even got drinks thrown at her.
Recently engaged, the pair are planning their wedding, but
Oh my God! Look at that.
Recently engaged,
like a monster.
the pair are planning their wedding, but text is concerned that
Jesus Christ Almighty! This is fucking awesome, dude. I don't know if this is on TV or not. I have to be careful
short
with the
height
copyright.
will stop her from finding her dream dress.
It's not gonna fit. I already know it.
Okay, ready? Just watch your step coming down here.
You look stunning. Yeah, you look amazing.
Okay, so they're getting ready. They're ready for the big day. So most of the time, half this shit is them talking about how people aren't accepting of their relationship.
And I am the world's
Her name is Teeny Taxi.
smallest feature entertainer. I am Anna. We are in a mixed-sized relationship.
This can't even be a real person. Her body freaks me out. If you did this, I would think it's one of them American dolls.
We met through work, actually.
Yeah,
it was kind of a
did.
whirlwind. I was hired on to be Tiny Texie's makeup artist.
Oh my God, dude, what the fuck? Simfuckus! I don't know if you guys have ever seen Simfuckus. He's like one of those legendary, fucking strange looking people. He was famous because he did a cribs tour of his room. And his coolest thing, his most lit thing he had in there was his boom box. Now, I don't know if he's alive anymore. He's probably a problem, okay? He's probably got a couple numbers at this point. His name is Justin Simfoikis.
What's this, guys?
Okay, and, of course, he's a pop collector. Nowadays, mostly everybody's just trying to get near him just to, have him on camera forever. I mean, what would you do if you had this in your house? Oh my God, what the fuck?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
That's right, me in one of the...
And dude, this kid fucking rules, dude. He's almost cyclotic. Or what do they call it? Cyclops? He's so close to having just one eye. It's unreal. There's A.B. Star Killer.
These videos, that's what you've been waiting for. That's what you're talking about, right?
Oh,
Me being in the video?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm here. We got a lot of...
Look at the size of his arms, too. It's always like this. We watch Big Nick. He has giant ape arms. Smaller frame. This mouth is unacceptable, bro.
requests, emails, text messages, phone calls.
And this is what I felt like I looked like. Every time I would do, salvia, I'd take one hit. I felt like my face became
Get
this.
gritty in the video. We need him. We want him. And I'm here. I'm not going to disappoint you. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something else, right?
So anywho, that's just kind of like what that lady reminded me of. Let's get back to this love don't judge bullshit. If I could fucking find it. I don't know where it's at. I'm lost. What the fuck? I don't know where it is. Show's going to shit. Where the fuck? Would I lose the goddamn thing? Oh, it's right here. No, it's not. What the Okay.
And we just kept getting closer and closer. Kind of told her after a while that I had a crush on her.
The feelings kept progressing more and more as we spent time together.
They kind of look like the same person, except for this
I
one.
like the fact that she saw me for me, not for my height.
So since the last time you guys have seen us, we've been engaged.
Yes, we took the big leap. Well, technically, she took the big leap.
On New Year's, she had a booking. I went on stage right before her performance, and I was wearing a white short dress. I never wear white or dresses.
I actually never wear white.
Correct.
She's a little bit thug, too. I like the way she talks.
White or
I
dresses.
actually never wear white.
Correct. I got down on one knee, and she immediately, she knew what was up. So I did it in front of everybody with a big crowd. Make a scene, you know how
And
we
I
do
said
it.
yes.
You know, she kind of reminds me. There's a alien. It's not an abduction video, but there's a classic thing that, has been debunked 1,000 times. There's an old. I'm trying to think. Fucking. It was on Coast to Coast, but there's a video. I wish I could remember the fucking guy's name, but there was an incident, okay, in the woods. This guy told a tale that he was walking his dog, okay, and he found a triangle craft. All of a sudden, the gas hit him. He fucking fell over. The dog was killed by the alien's sharp fingers. And then he was able to get up and kill the alien with, I don't know what the fuck, a log or something. And he took it home. He documented it. It was a very, very detailed alien for how fucking stupid the guy was. I wish Jordan, I think it's something Jordan, alien encounter. I hope I can find it. No, this is never going to come out. Never find it. It looked like this, though. The alien was on the ground. They weren't giving him Narcan, but... let me see. Alien encounter in the woods. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's Jonathan Reed. That's what Tiny Texter, or whatever her name is. She kind of reminds me of the Jonathan Reed video. He's one of these guys that can never get his story straight. But what did I do? I spelled it wrong. Fuck. Alien video. What the fuck? It didn't even fucking pop up. What the fuck? Whatever, this is it.
Focus.
Knocking it to the ground unconscious. Leg. Barking became more intense. The story goes that Dr. Reed took his dog Susie, a golden retriever, on a hike with him in the Cascade Mountains. Soon after, something caught the attention of Susie, and she took off running towards whatever it was. The barking became more intense, and started to scare Dr. Reed.
So this guy definitely killed his dog.
He thought
for this video
that his dog was fighting with a bobcat, or something, and went running to assist her. He grabbed a large tree branch to fight off the wild animal, but when he saw the fight, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Quickly moving, and vibrating, standing at about 4 1/2.
Slanted eyes. So he killed it, then he took it home. He wrapped it in tinfoil, because every fucking guy has, so much tinfoil in their car. Took it home, took a couple pictures of it, and I never heard the end of the story. This is it right here.
He walked towards the sound, and followed it until he came upon a hovering black obelisk ship.
What happened? This is fucking terrifying. Back then, just having shitty video was scary. Just the video fucking up is more terrifying than the thing happening
It was
itself.
caused by the obelisk, which is the black thing you'll see here shortly.
Oh, come on, work. Fuck. Come.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where's the ship? I know it shows it. There it is.
This is the black object we call the obelisk.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like it's a fucking foot long. Okay, so anyways.
And it was the best guest of my life.
Today, we're going to try on wedding dresses. I'm excited. I know this has been like a big adventure for you when it comes to dresses and things like that. I just have this feeling today will be different. I really hope. I hope it is.
I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old. You know, because
She lives her. I think she's a content creator too. I think they said something about I don't know where these hood rats found each other.
I get my stuff taken down on a daily because I look like a child. Guess what? I can't help it. But the fact that people want to be like, oh, you're just feeding the it's sick that you.
Well, this is very disturbing. Okay, this is worse than watching a Whitney Cummings interview with the lady Taryn, whatever the hell her name is. The girl from Orange is the New Black. All right, let's hop into something else. We got some. This looks fun. This guy's.
Alan. He fell in love.
Now, sometimes you find love, with anybody. You can fall in love. You find the person in your dreams. And sometimes, you watch a lot of TLC. There's a lot of these fat shows. And some people get caught up in being a feeder.
This is Alan. He fell in love with Maria. The couple have faced a lot of judgment for being a mixed race.
Oh my God, now this is a radical
couple.
haircut.
I had a very good friend ask me, how can you even be with her?
There are
I would say the reverse. What the fuck is this guy's outfit?
many people.
This guy is insane. Look at this fucking fit, bro. He be having that, I don't know what this is. Some type of, I could see him buying expensive clothes and wearing them all at once.
People who think that I don't deserve to live just because I'm fat.
Today, they will be speaking to Alan's friend, who had doubts about how genuine their relationship truly was.
When I first saw Maria, I didn't really know how to behave. I was just thinking, okay, he's kind of doing it for the attention.
So Fabian, what do you think about our relationship?
I just thought maybe you're just trying to be as controversial as possible so that you...
I'm busted, okay? I love it when the friend comes over and exposes.
Sweet relationship.
Alan and I met at TikTok. He commented under my videos, but I ignored it at first. And then I answered on one of his Instagram messages because he asked about music, and that's how it started. I never really had any problems dating someone. I think I just got confident.
Okay, I can't watch this. I need to watch something fucking sweet. Let's see what's going on with Shane Dawson.
My family's here, my mom, my grandma,
We
my
haven't watched
aunt.
them in a while. We haven't watched these fucking fools in a while, and today it's an unexpected journey. So they've had the child, okay? The child was born, and we've watched, Rylan be mostly the mother and the father. Shane Dawson slowly, fading away from being, around the family, okay? Every time we watch them, he's always a couple feet further back, okay? I can tell Shane Dawson never wanted to be a dad.
They're all here to
And they got these twins.
see the babies.
Grandma's gonna meet them for the first time.
Okay, Grandma. Hey, it's our anniversary. We took Grandma to the beach. I love it, yes.
And when is it going to happen? Okay, she's about 1,000. She's cracking.
Check your skinny privilege.
That has nothing to do with anything.
He's in a bad mood. You need to get over it. This is our life now. We're dads. We don't really leave the house. When we do, we go to the gas station and then we go back home.
All right, Shane and I are gonna go out.
Now, Shane, I don't know what somebody has to send him some new shirts. Something's going on. We have all this money in the world. He's worth like 20 million, okay? He was like, he had the makeup deal with, the grand old Jeffree Star, which we haven't seen a Jeffree Star vlog in way too long. But this kid, he doesn't want to change his shirt. I have this shirt. I don't wear it now. I will not let it I won't put it on my fucking body because Shane Dawson ruined it.
Out on
Now, he must have got a new one, or he washed it finally, because most of his clothes he wears until like the collar of the shirt is just wrenched down, and it becomes like he forms it into his own type of V-neck, from the stench, the sweat, okay, the days and days of wearing it. You know, we got all this money, you know, and Shane can't even fucking take out of his pocket to get something nice to wear. This is Amazon. This thing's like $30. It's got a Doberman.
Adventure. I don't know exactly what we have planned yet.
I don't have anything specific that I need to do, but I do know this. I am not confident right now in my clothing.
Oh my God, thank God. Okay, so maybe they're going to get him a goddamn makeover. Take him to the fucking store, not Target. We need to hit the fucking malls, dog. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of car topics in this video,
So, not that I want to go clothes shopping, because that'll turn into a breakdown, which would be a great thumbnail for you. But I do think I need summer clothes. Like, look what I'm wearing. Look at this.
It's pathetic, okay? And then, you know, he needs it too. They're both wearing the wrong shit. Okay, you got the money.
It's about to be...
You know, and Shane's got... You know, Ryland's probably got the worst fit of them all. You know, Shane's wearing this disgusting Doberman shirt. You know, the least likely person to even go near a dog. Okay, and then Ryland comes in. He's always got these button-ups. He's got these Levi's on.
Look at that.
You know, LL Bean clothes.
It's about to be 100 degrees outside.
He always complains that I take so much longer to get ready. I've been sitting and waiting for you, just so you know.
Listen, there's a difference between waiting around while somebody's like fluffing their hair and like checking their ass, and me, which is being so insecure and freaking out and being like, does my back look fat? And then being like, my legs look like pork chops. Like, there's a difference, and you need to recognize your skinny privilege. And I love you, but you need to recognize it.
All right, well, where are we going? The TV in the bedroom decided to give out, and I had the Geek Squad come out to try to fix it for me, and they were...
Oh my God, see, this is ridiculous. I know a lot of people, a lot of fucking rich people. I see them all the time looking around for change on the ground. Why are we having Geek Squad? Unless they have, like, you know, one of these, like, $30,000, like, fucking liquid ion TVs or some
like,
shit.
Yeah.
It's time to buy a new
You're
one.
gonna pay more money trying to fix this than just getting a whole new TV. So I need a TV. I need some new cushions for the outdoor furniture. I know this isn't fun, groundbreaking things, but it's on the to-do list.
You know, and no kids around. Obviously, they're not parenting. You know, I thought that, you know, after they were parents, they were going to do the typical Trisha Paytas or any other vlog family type of content, where they just overload us with, like, video of the kids. So it's already starting on a good note. I don't want to see parenting shit.
Clothing shop?
I need to see these two look like shit.
I think that sounds horrible.
Well, what am I supposed to wear?
I mean, what am I supposed to wear? I also don't have clothes.
You have so many clothes.
I do not.
Check your skinny privilege.
That has nothing to do with anything. I have no clothes either. Clothing shopping is quite literally the worst type of shopping.
Don't judge me. I know, I exposed them. Oh, it is like really no.
Man, beautiful stuff. All right, let's get him in the car.
Okay, get a TV, check. I'm really honestly frustrated about that because I'm so mad my TV just went out.
No one cares. Oh my God, guess where we are? 76!
Do you have a good...
Jesus Christ. No, this is when I wish homeless people from New York just fell from the fucking skies and started washing their window with, you know, rags, brown rags.
Concert in Los Angeles, I went and I got my outfit there.
You know, and here's this dumbass friend. You know, I don't know anything about her. She's a Conan O'Brien person, okay, of the red.
So I think I could take you there to get a cute little outfit, turn my little bad mood around, because listen, I love...
fucking Kris Jenner lip crayon is this?
Probably yours.
No.
Probably yours that Lizzie stole.
Oh.
But I typically like my vlogs to have a purpose and have something to do with what's really going on in our life.
You know, what are we doing over here? Shane is, you know, the least, you know, fucking active person in the vlog these days. Shane used to be the vlog master. Ryland's taken over. Morgan has taken over. Shane is barely, you know, a substance to, like, you know, any of these videos. He's always leaned over. We see this hump, okay? You know, all he has is his podcast these days, which I'm surprised, you know, this is one of these people that somehow just missed, you know, being completely forgotten on YouTube. They're still watching.
Going straight to this coffee bean, which is the one.
Now, I wouldn't be shocked. You know, Shane Dawson seems like somebody that's a numbers guy. You know, he's always into the conspiracies. He's got these wild bullshit conspiracy documentaries. If you go to his Shane too, you know, if I could fucking spell, still getting a lot of views. A lot of views for this shit. Okay, this is his podcast. You know, it's colorful as it comes. You know, it's still... For somebody as fat as he is and how lazy and useless this entire, like, you know, crew of people are, they know how to put a production together, okay? They have all the zooms, they have all the outfits, they got the thumbnails, everything's intense. You know, I'd like to just sit down and actually watch it happen in real time.
Have you ever seen Love is Blind?
But he's still getting numbers, dude. You know, he's got theories in his head. You get him on these fucking vlogs, he's falling apart. And now I don't know where it's at. It's like right here, I think. Okay? There's the least amount of energy. Ryland's the only one holding this ship together.
One and only time I've ever been here. And it's bringing back.
I mean, if they have a nanny, you know, I doubt it's fucking, you know, anything good. It's probably some type of like, you know, one of them Roombas, you know, just circling the room vacuuming.
All sorts of...
You know, with a baby monitor on it. You know, they're the type of people that he doesn't change his shirt. So I hope, like, you know, he puts a little bit more effort in, like, the child care. Because they ain't there. Fresh parents, already out on the town, hanging out at gas stations.
Mickey Mouse Barn, we're telling her Disney.
Buying fucking TVs, fucking around. This is all stuff we can do on Amazon. But I think that Ryland and him, you know, realize that, you know, they got to get more cash. So these vlogs do have to get pumped out. He doesn't really put them out like he used to. You know, you look at this fucking shit. You know, 2 weeks ago he put one out. A month ago, like he's putting out 2 vlogs a goddamn month. Which is pathetic.
Okay, I have a plan.
You'll go to Disneyland with me if I take you right now?
Give me an outfit that I feel confident in, and I'll go to Disney.
All right, challenge accepted. Now let's see if they have icy. No icy.
No, but they do have Frazzle, which I've never tried before.
That is too liquidy with not enough ice.
Pure ketchup, okay? These are disgusting. This is disgusting, guys. So let's get them a little bit further and let's see what else they do in this before I get the fuck out of here. So they went clothing shopping. I see Gavinci in his hand.
A bugle. I gotta get you
out of here.
Clothing store before it closes. Because if I find you the right outfit, we're going to Disneyland.
Sounds good.
People Kaka says they get more views than Trisha. I think, yeah, they definitely do.
All right, we're out.
You know, with this and then their podcast, you know, it's definitely a clickbaity type of show. You know, Shane Dawson isn't the most arousing thing to look at. You know, you got this fucking disgusting hair. He used to be the shit. Everybody used to be jacking off to him. Now he's just kind of falling apart. He's got the orange hairs covering everything. But these numbers aren't bad. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he buys a couple of these. Some of these are 1.2, 1.2. These are like, you know, Ethan Klein type of metrics. They go up, they go down, but they don't stay consistent on like a typical 1 million view. Okay, they're either very iffy on like where the numbers want to go and who wants to watch. So I'd say a lot of this stuff is people lingering around. Now, he's got all these fucking subscribers. You know, you'd think like it's nice to see, you know, you never really see an actual subscribe channel that has all these millions and then it, you know, it equates to the views on there. It's always suspicious. Now, I'm sure that he acquired these, you know, these subscribers over time. You know, there's hundreds of people I subscribe to. Hundreds! If not thousands. And, you know, I haven't caught up with any of them fucking goofs in forever. I just, you know, I used to be caught up in the loop where I'd see one thing and I'd click subscribe and never go back. But the show fucking sucks. You know, this guy's Shane Dawson's brother. He's pathetic. He has no fucking hair. He's fat. He also, the only cool thing about him is that he doesn't like any of Shane's people. He hates Ryland. He won't follow him on Instagram, which is fucking pretty cool. And then there's this guy over here, this fucking, you know, this is another mystery. He's like their producer. He's got a secret.
Oh my God, he's convinced. He's convinced.
Wow.
So here we go. I'm excited.
So the pretzels first?
Yeah, I think try the experiment first.
Tomato Bastard says, Shane is rough to watch, but he really fuels my hate.
I'm going to make a little sandwich. I'm gonna put the grape on top of the pretzel.
They were for
Ooh. Here we go.
By the way, my favorite thing about the...
You know, a lot of this stuff is rough to watch. All this shit I have pulled up, it's like impossible to like understand how views happen. You know, I found a fucking couple things I like in my life. And, you know, they never do a show. So the only time I actually like gander into this fucking crap is whenever I do the stream. Besides that, you ain't gonna see me watching it.
All the comments were like, the chicken is not the only fried thing in this video.
Dude,
like
fucking TikTok, dude. It doesn't taste even kind of.
Not.
But this is the producer guy. You know, everybody here has like the worst style and clothes. You know, I don't know. This is like that shit you buy on Amazon. You know, the psychedelic.
Not even a little bit.
Nothing good. This is him and these two are married. They do like type of like travel vlogging videos. Okay, and it's just like very, 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 very mysterious, you know, where they're getting
Not even 1%.
No. But you know, I'm gonna have to take a bite of my chicken leg just in case, okay? Just to double
Yeah. What did the grape do for that? What element of a grape has anything to do with it?
But that's it. This is the you know, a lot of these shows rely on these crazy cuts, these, you know, these cool animations. It's all bullshit. It's garbage.
In the wild.
So let's get back to them. Let's see what Shane's going to be buying for some clothes. Now he's closing his eyes because he knows that, you know, there's nothing in here. None of these stores are going to have anything that's going to hit his skin and make him look different.
Headed to feature.
That's why he's just kind of fucking stuck with wearing the same shirt. Okay, because he knows that all will look the same on his disgusting orange skin.
The fuck are we? All these clothes are in a size small. They're all for tiny little rich men. What is this store? I guess this is you. This is privilege.
I tried my best.
Okay, the bling hoodie is not bad.
Okay, so they're in a hype store, Givenchy. You know, Givenchy's, you know, a lot of these stores probably have crap. You know, if you want to get something nice, you got to buy it online. Most of these places are just going to have the new trending shit. I could see Shane wearing like Casablanca, like the button up with the beach shorts and stuff. I could see him wearing that. He seems like a Hawaiian shirt type of, like, you know, failure.
Gorgeous! All right, so that was a flop.
Here's how this went. I need to get more clothes, but I'm nervous and I'm not confident with my body. I know the place to take you. Literally every single thing in that store was a British small.
I feel like they have all different sizes. That might just be what's displayed. I didn't show a lot of it.
Look at this kid back here. Okay, running away.
Because I felt like there were so many employees and just so many.
All right, so it was a bust. You know, that's all I want. I want them to actually go buy cool shit. They always haunt it. Halfway through, there's an advertisement with her.
So anxious that.
You know, advertising, you know, death. This is Shane Dawson or Rylan Dawson. I don't know who the fuck. It's one of the moms.
She hasn't seen the baby.
You know, they kind of both, you know, this lady looks like Shane. She kind of looks like Rylan. I can't figure it out.
Right?
I got my hand to wash.
She keeps saying, well, we haven't seen the babies yet. Okay, we'll take you to see the babies, Grandma.
Okay.
So here we go. It's everybody's asking the question. Nobody's seen the children yet, which is kind of mysterious. You know, she seems like she's at the edge of her seat to answer her fucking phone when Rylan calls for her to come over and hang out, sit on the couch. All right, with these terrible dogs, okay? A husky? I don't know, man. They always look like they could just do anything.
Grandma.
Okay.
Hey, Grandma's gonna need them for the first time.
Okay, Grandma.
All right, so here comes the kid looking like a doll. That doesn't look real. He's over there. His head is cocked, staring at the wall. It's fake!
Max.
It's fake!
It's not real. Hold on. Give me another
Yeah, okay, flat head. Hey, what have you? Drop him?
Hey. Oh my heavens.
He needs to burp, Grandma. Do you want to burp?
You know, it's so crazy. You know, obviously, she's going to get fucking straight spewed on. When I was a kid, I couldn't help from just shitting and throwing up constantly.
Okay. How come he needs to burp?
But I wish I could, you know, there's some times in my life I wish I could remember. I wish I could just, like, close my eyes, fall asleep, and go back in the past and remember when I was this big.
Grandma's back.
God damn, what the hell's wrong? The head is flat as paper. What'd you do?
Grandma's back.
Oh my God, dude.
Back.
They just flew right out.
Look, she notices it too. She's like, where's the rest of his cranium? Okay, I think Shane Dawson's been doing experiments, okay, back in his that one room, okay?
Wow, you guys are so
Oh my God. Now, can't they smushes in the baby's head a little bit squishy? Down. Everybody's hanging out. Mom's in the pool. Okay, now we've watched this before. That pool has not been cleaned. Nobody's coming here. They own 2 properties, I think. They got this place in LA. They got somewhere in Montana. Okay, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. We watched the whole series whenever Rylan was fixing up the podcast room. Rylan's a little bit more crafty than we think. He actually designed this whole shitty podcast room from scratch. All right? And, you know, it still looked like shit, but I was very shocked. You know, Shane Dawson fell right in line with doing nothing, coming in, asking for a sandwich. Okay, high as hell on every type of Klonopin, you know, he can get his hands on. And that's it. We caught up with them. They're still doing the same shit. He's still hanging out with her. She's an issue. Okay. So that was a little bit of a catch-up with Shane Dawson. Let's see what else we want to watch. I have all sorts of stuff. You know, we got some Tana Mongeau. We got, you know, Tara Yummy's back. Okay, filthy. I think it'd be cool to hop back into the Hillbillies. This is a channel. It's called the Hillbillies. And they're straight from the sticks of Kentucky. Okay, they live on a slant. Okay, their property's damaged as fuck. They got a very terrible house, a one-story. What do you call that? A ranch?
Good Sunday.
Okay, and she's got one of these bear attack faces.
Morning,
you know, I would love to actually kind of, you know, figure out what happened. I'm sure there's a tale to be told. Like, if I go to her videos and I go to most popular, maybe, oh, it's right here. This is her story. So she was she was in a car, okay? And her face right here, it looks like one of those alien pictures. Crushed. So that's a little bit of a backstory. Now we kind of know what happened. You know, I thought she was just damn born that way. So today they're going to be on the hunt. They got their kids, okay, out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're going to be doing some work around the house. Oh, never mind. There's just thank yous on here. Oh, no, this is an Easter
See
egg.
how handsome and beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Their families and other people, too. But they're just including them, which is awesome. We're going to go have some fun. Who's ready to go hunt eggs?
Oh, my God. Look at him, okay? Now, he's ready for sure.
Sean, listen, this is for children. Don't be out there snatching eggs. Y'all, don't.
Oh, my God. Look at that fucking sailor's
This is
mouth.
for children. Don't be out there snatching eggs. Y'all.
Oh, my God, dude. That's a big mouth, okay? Backseating it.
Don't mind me. I'm just like, hi. You look so.
Now, she's obsessed. She's another one of these people that I think has hundreds of vlogs backed up. She's always recording. The way she even does her videos, she's hooked on, like, everybody's face. She's filming the worst shit. She's always high on, I think she just eats the Zen instead of just putting it in her lip. She's fucking gizzy.
It's riding shotgun.
Now, that's like, gasoline vision.
Like
right
this
now.
just made me think about it. But back in the day, Mom used to make us take turns riding shotgun when I got bigger, and it was always an argument. Because you always thought about
Yeah, she definitely does have a nose for blow. And her mom's up here looking fucking terrible, okay? Now, it does look like a straight airway at this point. Like, I don't think there's any nasal cavity. It's probably straight to the brain, straight to the blood. So, like, crystal meth is probably no problemo. She probably just shoves, like, an entire rock up in her nose and just crushes it up, snorts some water, and she's high as hell.
when I got bigger, and it was always an argument. Because you always thought about it. We did.
It says, did you fight the front seat with... Okay, maybe that's her sister.
Yeah. It was always an argument of who got to ride. I remember running to the car as fast as I could before school, because Mom would take us and try to jump in the front seat. Yeah. We made it.
So here we are. Here's the grand Easter egg hunt. Okay, you can tell. I think I know where this is. I grew up around these parts of the woods. Okay, I know a hill from a mile away. If I'm getting close, this is the motherland. This is where I grew up, the bluegrass state. No, but a lot of people in Kentucky, they're very concerned about how the grass looks. Even if they have like a shitty football team that, like, I don't know, mostly is missing, all the kids are getting taken in the woods. They still keep it together. The lines are straight. The grass is cut. For such like an area that like nobody populates, a lot of priorities are fucked up in Kentucky. But the grass is soft as feathers. I don't know if you ever felt the bluegrass before. It's it's a bed.
Did you find an egg? You found Momo.
They could find like a prescription of Vyvanse or something up in here because it's very dangerous. You'd think Kentucky's a safe place. Needles everywhere.
And she's gone. Bubby and Daddy's way out there. He's checking every crack and corner out.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Okay, he's probably got so much inside him right now. He's geeked. Okay, he's almost looking like an anomaly. What the? God damn it!
He's warming up for the egg hunt. This wind. It's fixing my hair for me. I'm excited. The next egg hunt starts in 15 minutes, so right now they're like, just let them run. You got one too?
How about that?
Wow, did you find it?
What kind of shoes does he have on? Yeah, I should have known. Okay, a lot of people like somehow they always end up wearing a New Balance. It's like a step up from like, you know, British Knights. It's the type of guy that wears a shoe for a while, man. He's got New Balances on. They're not cut. They're not matching this shit. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't a name brand. This is like one of those like, you know, I bleed blue type of like, you know, hoodies you can get, you know, in support of, you know, Blue Lives Matter, the cop gear. I can tell because there's an American flag right here. Don't get it twisted. This is a crap hoodie.
How about that?
Wow, did you find the egg already?
I can't walk for
Whoa.
Give me up.
You can walk.
Cool said, is this Shane Dawson? I keep coming in and out. No, this is, we have moved on to the Hillbilly.
Your legs work.
Bubba was shaking his egg to see if anything.
They're Easter egg hunting. The mom's got rocks in her pants, okay? She's probably dropping a couple Beckers right now. No, she kind of reminds me of Haters, Inc., you know, before the hair fell out. Look at that. That shit's fucking devastating. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nanny filled him a bunch of eggs with gummies.
Yeah, Mommy's got eggs. I feel it.
Yeah, I'm sure the kids are over here eating grass. It's not a good look. Most of their kids have, they're not as smart as other kids. That's all I have to say. Look at this. But what I love about this shit, though, is that they spent their money wisely. Now, not correctly. They probably could have paid a couple bills with the camera quality they bought. But he's over here shooting he's shooting in 4K right now. He's got the gear, he's got the legs.
Instead of candy like these and little
But I mean, like the image quality on this shit is pretty pristine.
balls and stickers, and Colton's tasted every bit of it, and he said, "They're not candy."
That's a good thing.
Are you looking for candy?
Oh my God, he's probably looking for something. Okay. Now I'm surprised, he hasn't started eating the crayons yet. So that was the Hillbillies. It was kind of a little catch up. They went and they did like, the Easter morning ritual, going out there, an Easter egg hunt. Now she does seem like she's trying to dabble in like the haul type of content, because last time we watched it, she was showing us backpack content before, where she was like, "Oh, I got this for the kids." Okay, she put a bunch of crap in their Dollar Tree fixes. Getting it together. This is a care package.
When we take vacation every year, guys, we always get the kids a backpack to take.
This house is probably covered in crap backpacks.
These little dibble eggs that we can also take outside and hunt, and we'll write like $1 on it, $3, $2, or piece of chocolate candy or something.
Oh, okay, so they don't really spend their time or go to the bank getting out a couple singles. They know better. They're just going to tell their kids they got money on these fake eggs and never give it to them, okay? So pretty cool stuff. She's just out here relaxing, letting her legs hang loose. Here it is. Here's her flower bed.
The daisies either. They can stay. Look, y'all. Lady that used to own this house, she passed away, but her flowers, look, they still come up everywhere, and I love it. Look at this. Our grass is just covered in purple flowers, but
purple. It's fucking weeds, okay? I'm surprised she doesn't pick it up. Have a taste.
Everywhere
Lavender.
you look, all the way to the back, there's flowers on each side, and I love it.
They could possibly have like a sloth type situation in the basement, okay? I do think that that's a possibility with the one of our other favorite inbred families, the Ozark Dozen, the Ozark Homestead. Okay, the family homestead. They showed us one of their doors outside that it was one of these containment units. There was a hatch, it went further down. But this family's kind of like the Hillbillies, except like they shoot in a 720p quality. It's fucking bullshit. But this is mostly just haul stuff. I'd like to see them go around the town. I like to see vlogging. I want to see where they go to get clothes.
Goes in the ground, and up here is our...
But they got like one of these trash heaps. Like every piece of garbage in their yard is supposed to be there. You know, you don't go over here and touch anything without her smelling it.
Strawberry.
You know, she's like over. This is what do you call this? Composting. She thinks she's composting.
We used these last year, and they done pretty good. They done good, but we're going to give the grow bags a try this year because we want to come out of the plastic. Got our strawberries. We started last.
Yeah, that does not. Okay. Now, I'm surprised she didn't just plant Twizzlers in the ground. You know, and hope for the best. Can feed the family's sweet teeth. All right, so let's hop into something else. We're just going through crap today. Bunny XO's back. I don't think I want to watch this. What I've noticed with Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny XO, is that she does a fucking podcast, but some of her stuff isn't on the goddamn YouTube. I don't know if maybe she's like, I think she's Spotify exclusive at this point, or you have to watch it on Patreon.
Is this
now? Bunny XO goes around flaunting her her Patreon is not what you think it is. She might be having like a lot of people subscribe to it, but we don't know how many people pay. I tried to find it. There wasn't shit. She's hiding. I don't think she's getting that much. A lot of jacking off guys, okay? They want to jack off in every angle of it. This is Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny XO. Okay, and she has a new podcast coming out. This is the trailer. And she got Bam Margera. She hooked him in.
Is this thing on?
Bonnie, who used to be a former sex worker and now hosts the podcast.
Whoa, I don't know what that is.
A lot of fucking money and be a rock star. Another episode. Bam Margera. Welcome to another episode of Dumb Blonde.
Okay, so she's got herself fixed up. She's got that hair. She's got the hair. Those are bad eyes.
And today we have the one, the only Bam Margera and his girlfriend.
Okay, I love it. This is bullshit. Okay, what do you fucking think? The flooring. Now I can tell a fake set from a mile away, and why I'm pretty sure it's 1,000% fake is that I have one of these. This is an Amazon thing. You buy these on Amazon. Okay, I have one for the Nate show, and it's too fucking bright. You can't even see it. It just looks like a green glow behind me. So it'll never be used. Now it's just leaned up against the wall. So I don't think there's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars put into this production. It's a lot of hand-me-down couches, pathetic office table. It doesn't really make sense for the show. Because you would think like, an old sex worker would like to have stripper poles. Okay. Chains everywhere, whips. It doesn't really like flow or jive with like, the style you think she'd have for a set. She kind of just made do with this.
Danny Marie.
They see a wood background, they're hooked. They've watched Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's mostly got viewers that are into wood.
What's up, guys?
What up? I know, so excited to be here. I think she says the F-bomb more than me.
I do. I am constantly cussing. People
my
get
favorite
so
word.
mad at me. They're like,
okay, what's up with you? So this is Bam Margera's wife, okay? Looking like a topper. What do they call them? Bop? Those things from the 50s? Those ladies that be shaking their head with the beads all over
why
them?
do you say fuck? I said, because intelligent people cuss. That's what we do.
Bam Margera, he's, I guess, finally gotten sober. I watched a couple skate videos of him. He's fallen apart. Ever since Ryan Dunn died, he's never been the same. Now he's hooked on the rig.
They get so mad at me. They're like, why do you say fuck? I said, because intelligent people cuss. That's what we do.
Yeah, I love it. It's like my favorite word. When I heard your first podcast, I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. I don't have to think before I say that.
But he looks terrible. He's really starting to like fill into his dad's image. He used to look like a different guy. Now he's just like one of these thumb people.
That word.
Let's rewind. So you feel like April and Phil had something to do with was it a conservator?
She had Megan Fox on. Where the hell is that at? See, I go to the fucking channel. I find the worst things ever. That's what I want to watch. I can't get enough of Megan Fox. Now, I know Megan Fox was on the other lady's show, the Call Her Daddy podcast. Okay? And, so we watched a little bit of that. There was only a trailer of it, but this stuff's unwatchable. I really just want to watch more of their vlog stuff, but they have this thing called Meet the DeFords. It's their reality show they made. And, like, half of the stuff isn't what I want. Like, I'm not really meeting, Jelly Roll every episode. It's mostly, like, her walking around. Okay, her makeup artist, talking that drama, talking juggalo talk. And he's never there. But on her Patreon, she has like the whole series on there. So she just gives us little glimpses, a little taste, a tease. But we're not getting the whole accoutrement. Okay, it says it's season fucking 2. I guarantee you we're way ahead of that. She barely drops it anymore. And Bunny XO's about her cast, so you know she's constantly filming these fucking vlogs. Let's see what's going on with I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch that. What is this shit? Let's get all this crap out of here. Easter Day. Oh, the Alonza family. Do we want to watch this?
Good.
This is another one of these super hype family vlog channels that, you know, they do a lot of pranks. We saw them one episode. They poisoned Jordan Matter with like, you know, they made these like poisonous brownies. They had him come over.
I said good morning.
But this is a real hype vlog family. They also have like one of these normal channels, kind of like the Prince family, where they just do a bunch of like, you know, demonic kid shit.
Guys, this is our second
Watch a short. They're always tricking their kids, making them think they're dead. They do a lot of videos where like kid runs in the room, dad's head's shot off, like really haunted kid content.
Wait, I said, what's up, Minnesota family?
I said hello, Minnesota family. Guys, it's way too early. It's like 8.
But the husband's fucking, he's got a problem.
I said, what's up, Minnesota family?
I said hello, Minnesota family. Guys, it's way
I don't trust him for 1 second. Okay?
too early. It's like 8:30 a.m. right now.
And we're literally standing right in front of the dentist's office for Mila. So we have a deal for Mila.
Mimi, listen. So if you do
I don't give a fuck about this. This is fucking bullshit.
The office is so nice.
Okay, whatever. Fuck this family.
She's really ruining this whole game.
Get on my face. All right, so let's watch. I guess we're just going to go to Trisha Paytas. I don't know what else to fucking watch. I have so much shit pulled up. I ain't vibing with nothing tonight. Okay, we got Sim Fuckus. Let's get him out of here. We do have this. This is a Tana Mongeau thing. Some guy named Dropouts Podcast. Zach Justice. Which this guy was actually in a video with Jake and Jake Weber's YouTube channel. And it was another one of them car videos that we watched before with Jake and Trisha Paytas, okay? And, you know, it sucks. I don't know anything about this guy. He's got a podcast. He's using a Rode Pod mic, which, you know, they're cutting the cost. Okay, if you're using this shit, this is fucking bullshit, you know?
Welcome to episode 197 of Dropouts. Today,
This is like $80 mics. So this is actually Tara Yummy. Tara's on here calling out Tana for her past. So here's Tara with these goth boots. These things are fucking intense, dude. No, I don't know anybody. You know, I don't know if I could trust anybody that walks. I mean, if you can walk around with this shit, you're comfortable with like very disturbing things.
we are with the woman who has had more coat hangers in her kitty than stars in the sky. The real reason they overturned Roe versus Wade is because she was overpopulating heaven. The first woman to send a child support check to God, Tana Mojo.
All right, Tana, come on down. So here's Tana looking fucking stupid already, okay? She's not looking as fantastic as she does on the couch on her podcast. But I don't know what's going on with her podcast. I'm not really in the schedule. I don't know how often they fucking, you know, they do their show. You know, it seems like it's a hit and miss. They don't really ever fucking, you know, post an episode anymore. We tried to watch one last week. I got tired of it. So at least we have some content with this guy.
I thought you were going to go.
You know, it's probably going to be a lot of rehashing, asking Tana what's been in, what's been out. Okay, she's got a little bit of glam on. Tana's been losing a little bit of weight, I think. You know, Tana was going through an expansion phase in her life. You know, from all the Xanax. Xanax makes you pretty hungry.
Go down a coke route. You said more coke, and I was like, oh, he's gonna say like more cocaine.
So I think she's starting to get it together, but we don't really know. We saw her on the Ethan Klein live streamies experience. She was falling apart, high as hell.
Never aborted a baby, unless you count Plan B. Then I have a lot of Plan B 1 steps up there. You know.
Oh, that's
stepping
beautiful.
around.
Didn't you once tell me you took Plan B's like as morning vitamins?
I not literally, but like there was an error.
Kevin Cruz says that dude does the family blog, kisses hookers in the mouth, and then stuffs them in the trash can every 2 weeks.
I actually just had a fucking pregnancy scare that was like, oh my God. I was like, right now, I would not be on the Dropouts podcast. I thought I was yeeting that baby for sure.
I thought you were saving yourself for marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy fucking sucks, okay? This is a terrible show. Definitely, like, you know, part of like you know, he doesn't own this. He's like, you know, the face of some fucking bullshit, you know, podcast fucking conglomerate that, you know, makes all these gay sets and stuff. So anyways, let's watch this. I'm not finding nothing I want to watch tonight. You know, I'm so close to just going into the Trisha Paytas. Because we got a whole new podcast. She's got new sex toy video. Pathetic. Here's the Barringer family, okay? Last time we watched them, they're packing up for a big old trip. And, you know, they celebrated Easter early. They're related to the Jared and Britt, you know, family on YouTube. Jared and Britt, you know, they're Utah's worst. They got a vlog channel where, you know, they're always going on trips. You know, you would think all these videos would be intense, awesome. You know, they always have guests coming over. Okay, Jared's fucking, you know, is the worst we got. But he's always hanging out with this family, so they're definitely, like, hopping off the clout train. So they went to the Bahamas. There's a place in the Bahamas where you can hang out with filthy pigs.
Hazy, should we take him home with us?
Which is disgusting, man. You know, the last thing I want to do when I get out on the damn beach is even walk on the fucking sand. Next thing I have animals, farm animals. This is fucking nasty.
Come on, Biggie, let's go home.
But there is a place. I've seen girls on Facebook posting pictures petting pigs on the beach.
So Biggie and we all the way to our home. Oh, Biggie, Biggie, Biggie.
Now this is cool. I know I want to go on a. I want to. You know, I always think it's alluring to be on a fucking. You know, a cruise boat looks so. You know, it's just like a giant skyscraper just floating across the river, the ocean. It always seems like, you know, a time to be had. Like I've always wanted to get on a cruise, but you're usually on it for like a couple hours and you got to go home. Okay, so here's the father. He's got these pussy lips, really pathetic. Okay. And they're going on a trip. I think they're about to meet up with Jared and Britt. It seems like it. They're always you know, they're always hanging out with each other. You know, they're going on a trip too. So, you know, it might just be, you know what? Fuck this. I want to watch this. Jared and Britt. Okay, so they're here. They're family visitors flying across the country, visiting Florida for the first time.
Jared walked out and I was like, every time I see you, I can't help but smile. Like, you can't help but laugh. I'm like, come on.
I do like these hats a lot.
But isn't that...
And this getup.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I really...
You know, I like to put a pillow over Jared's head. Jared's too fucking happy. This isn't a good look.
Hats a lot.
But isn't that...
And this getup.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I really like this hat a lot. I know you do.
There's a guy who lives in our building who wears this kind of stuff every single day. He's an older gentleman. And it's just like I totally envy his life.
You know, I could see Jared too. Jared has nothing to do all day. I think he's got some type of like nerd money. He's one of these guys that, you know, I'm pretty sure is a crypto guy. Hung out in school too long, got his shit together the right way. But I don't think he does anything all day. He's stacked with paperwork, gets it done in a second, okay? He's like a fucking robot. Every time we film him, he's always outside of his skin. He's one of these people that probably you look at, he's looking at you, but looking beyond you. Okay, he's focused on whatever fucking terrifying thought he has. He always thinks a gun's gonna get pulled on him. Okay, they're Florida people, but they're not really from Florida. They decided to reside here. Their living quarters are pretty much like a fucking resort. You know, I still don't really understand where they live. I'd like to know. I'd like to visit. I'd like to just go outside their building and look up until Jared jumps into my arms.
But isn't that...
But Jared fucking sucks. They're always doing stuff, too. They're always happy. He's always working out. There's never any progress.
So cool.
He's got this Hawaiian fit on. It's ranked to shit.
Just love it. Actually, Jared and all of his brothers actually have this matching set,
which is fucking pathetic, okay? His brothers are probably not happy about it. Jared's the type of person that wets his pants first in the car.
So fun.
He definitely doesn't seem like somebody that knows any better than to, like, you know, buy something a little bit different. It's like when I was a kid, my whole family would make us line up with turtlenecks on, matching turtlenecks. Okay, it killed me on the inside. So I couldn't imagine later in life buying matching sets, you know, so we could walk around the beach, you know, family arm in arm, looking the fucking same. What the fuck?
It's so cool.
You just love it. Actually, Jared and all of his brothers actually have this matching set, which is so fun.
I mean, I think Jared definitely has a lot of sugar in his tank. It's hidden. I think that he's trying really hard. He did actually, one of these vlogs, he hopped deep into like knowledge of Britney Spears. So, you know, he's definitely closeted.
Which, speaking of that, you
Brit could care less. I think Brit's just here to just fucking, you know, look old.
guys, so
You know, they're both too happy. And Brit had no other option. She told a story about how she almost got kidnapped in Europe. And ever since then, she's just kind of been cool with, you know, whatever life throws her way.
it's yesterday's
Very, very happy vlog couple.
video. You may be thinking you know who is coming.
Ooh.
But that is not who's coming.
No.
So,
different.
any of you that don't know what we're talking about, Jared's brother and his family are here. They got in tonight as well, like just a couple hours ago.
Right.
Into Florida. They're going on a cruise tomorrow. So everyone thought when we were talking about our
Where's Finn? Oh.
Look who showed up, okay? One of the worst. Now, he probably hasn't been fed.
Oh, you're white.
Okay, they're like one of these people, they don't know how to wipe. No, I think it's not that hard to go down and wipe that shit off his face. All these type of dogs. My sister has one of these. She thinks it's, I'm like, that shit's terrifying.
You know we're going to the air.
The black, the goo, the brown tears that these dogs are always crying.
You know, huh?
Wipe it up.
He is so smart. How does he just know? I heard him up on the table because he just knew he wanted to
Good
join in on
boy.
the fun. Anyway.
And they are the type of dog. Like some dogs, you know, that's the one thing that's the downside about a dog. He's always trying to taste.
A ton of you
No, that's why I like my cat. My cat runs when I see
thought
him.
it was them coming to see us, which we were going to be seeing them after the cruise.
After the cruise.
So the people that are coming today, it's actually very, very special. This has not happened in a really long time, you could say.
Yeah.
That's another big hint. And it may be their first time ever coming to stay at our place.
Guys, first time ever. That really narrows it down to one person.
And not only that,
That's family.
Which it doesn't know. I don't know. None of us know. I mean, I'm only used to them hanging out with the Behringers, so I can't imagine who the fuck they're hanging out with, having to stay in the bed with them. Okay, and what really blows my mind is they always do stuff like long-form vlog trailers. And by the end, the guest finally fucking shows up, and you've lost every bit of like excitement because you've been bored out of your mind hanging out with them in the fucking car.
Anyways, so
you know, this dog. What are you doing in the car? You're supposed to be at home.
did not forget to show you that. I just want to wait till it's like done so you can see the full.
Okay, so let's see who they're picking up. You know, I love a fucking airport content.
Yes.
No matter if we go to Europe, I want this getup picking me up from the airport.
Oh my gosh. We're so
Oh yeah, Kevin Cruz says this guy's definitely, he does seem like a jiu-jitsu. He's probably got one of those like fake wooden, like a lot of people that are into the karate, they always have like that fake wooden thing with the little sticks in it, and they're practicing their blocks. Okay, nothing's worse than that, you know. Everybody that trains in like, you know, kung fu is always the first one to get their ass beat. And it's always like they did get their ass beat. I knew this kid in middle school got beaten to death. Okay, he barely made it out. He fought the kid with a pencil, and then after that he got really into jiu-jitsu and you know, whatever the art of choking is.
I love it.
Welcome home, guys.
It smells so good in here.
Yeah.
It really is so cute.
Yeah, I don't have your.
He's like, look at the gandering eyes. I don't know what that guy is. Okay, he's already checking out the house. He's like, this is it? Where the fuck are we going to stay? What is it? That's the first thing I'd hit. If I came in, what the fuck? If I came in, I'd have to hit the blue button.
It really is so cute.
Yeah, I don't have your.
Now your bellboy will take you to your
No, look at Jared stuck with the luggage.
quarters.
Oh, no, Jared, you're too nice.
Yes, no problem.
Except for when you drop my bag.
He's been working out. This guy's like, he fucking hates him. You know he's going to be sliding into Brit's side of the bed tonight.
He really did.
He's like, I'm a pro. I got this.
I got this.
Are those kayakers? What are those?
Oh yeah. No, that's a boat, I think.
Glorious. Okay, what a time. So that was a little bit of them. We were going to watch some more of the We're going to watch some more of this other family. But I don't want to do it. I mean, I kind of do. It looks pathetic.
Behind us right now, we have got multiple cruise ships. We've got the Oasis of the
You know, he looks like he packed his bag with tramadol. The son hates his fucking family. When you watch it, he fucking despises
seas, the Symphony of the Sea.
He's always forced into doing the videos. Okay, he never has anything to say besides looking around, looking at his
He's
feet.
a brand new celebrity cruise ship that we're just...
You know, and it seems like a lot of these vlog families, a lot of the husbands have a little bit more diva than you think they got, okay? They're all fucking gay.
It's a magic wand.
Pretty looks pretty.
But he has like a Matthew Broderick type of mouth, okay? That's every time I see him, I'm thinking Matthew Broderick.
The Oasis of the Seas, the Symphony of the Seas, a brand new celebrity cruise ship that we're just...
Celebrity looks pretty
We're
sweet.
already eyeing our next cruise over here. Who knows what we're going to do next, you guys? We have arrived in Nassau, Bahamas. We are literally in the Bahamas, my Bahama mama.
Yeah, you look like you haven't been stolen from a family.
That sounds disgusting. But if you think about it, they're water pigs, whatever that means. And so they're probably cleaner and don't smell like the farm pigs that we're used to.
I don't know.
I'm going to try and beat this crowd because another...
You know, I would kill myself. If I went on a trip and my dad planned one event, I would be hanging out the window, okay?
And I gotta tell you, he is nailing it. The music is off the hook. We are on our private charter right now, heading off to swim with the pigs on Pig Island. I have never been to Pig Island, Mindy, but I have... Everybody say oink oink.
Oh, cool. Okay, so they hung out with filthy animals. Everybody's gonna come home with ringworm. So my first concern, you touch something that isn't human, you know, you don't know what kind of bacteria you're going to get on your shit. And it looks like they're at like some rat shit trailer park island. The sand, everything's covered in shit. There's lava, residue everywhere. Anywho, that was the Behringer family. Let's hop into Trisha Paytas. Let's get the show going, okay? It's the only thing on a day like this, when I feel like I have no energy to do shit, Trisha Paytas is the only one that, like, you know, can kind of wake me up, okay? Give me the fear. And, you know, give me some, you know, things to talk about. So last we left off, you know, we were watching her music video. We watched her, her Jesus Easter video. And we were catching up with her TikToks. And, you know, I've been waiting for it. She did, like, some content. We saw a little glimpse of it, a little preview of it. On either, I think it was Trisha's or Holly Madison's TikTok page where they were having photo shoots in the car. Okay, Trisha owns owns this, you know, everything that she has is pink, covered in pink, and she's got this disgusting golf cart that, you know, has finally been dusted off and used for once. And there was a big photo shoot. We haven't seen anything. I haven't seen shit yet about it. Okay, I ain't seen nothing. Now, let me go to Holly Madison. Let me just check her channel out. I doubt she's going to fucking have this posted. It's got to be a Trisha Paytas experience. And, you know, Holly Madison's another one of these people that is afraid of dying. So much so that, like, you know, she decided to get into, like, you know, becoming relevant on the internet. Which is not really working out in her favor. You'd think with the junks, the blonde hair, you'd think with all this going on, all this accoutrement, you know, she'd be just as, you know, big as Bobby Altop. Nope, nobody likes her, okay? Your hair's fake! But she's been clowning around with Trisha Paytas. What is this? Cruise vlog. Oh, my God, I didn't even think it was possible. We are going to have to, like, look through some of this lady's past. I would love to watch some of her vlog content. I'd love to explore, see what it's like living off the riches of Hugh Hefner. All right, you know, ever since he died, she collected the check. She's been good to go. But there's nothing here. Here's a photographer thing. Margot Robbie's $1,600 skincare, which is probably disgusting. It's probably poison to poor skin. You have to have Hollywood skin for that type of shit. Whatever. So we haven't seen that yet. Let's see what's going on with Trisha's Twitter. Gotta be careful. I guess she was in another magazine. Trisha's obsessed with the magazine. What I love is that if you look at my thumbnail, this is the same exact. Let me pull this big screen real quick. So I don't know what's gonna pop up in the comments. All right, there's nothing here. Okay, this is what I use for the thumbnail. Okay, if you get real close, I think this is the same picture I use. It's like super damn zoomed in. Anywho, her Twitter, there hasn't really been much on here. Somebody was, you know, people were throwing some memes on there. I did see earlier there was a nice punch mark. Moses' bruise, his infamous bruise. I saw on my Twitter earlier today. I don't know where it would even be at. I think she's probably already deleted the comment. But she hasn't been posting much, just typical stuff, okay? Getting ready for the great and special tarot reading, or tarot card reading, so that must be like extra content. I don't think people are going to be watching, Trisha Paytas do tarot card stuff. That's a little bit too intense for her, terribly autistic audience. They don't understand the dark arts. And I don't think Trisha does either. The whole time she'll be asking questions. What do I do with this? 'Cause she thinks there's spells, there's going to be smoke, witches, all sorts of things swirling around her head, playing with cards, tarot cards. But there's nothing on here, just more crap. Here's her cup, that. Now she was in a new magazine. Okay? She was in Rolling Stone this month. Am I right or am I fucking wrong? Woohoo, look, I look so hot in Rolling Stone this month. She bought all the copies. Now, Trisha's one of the... Whoa. I don't know what's going to be on the comments. Okay, thank fuck. But Trisha was in Rolling Stone. This is like her dream thing. Recently, she's just got this like fantasy to like be a part of all the old, vintage, popularities of the world. She's been obsessed with being in magazines. This whole year, she's been on like this conquest to like, show up in every fucking magazine she possibly can be in. Most of them were shit. And then I guess she was in Rolling Stone. I'm looking fucking stupid. I could care less. But she was in another magazine. She buys up all the damn copies of them, for whatever reason. I don't understand buying a bunch of copies. I don't know what you're afraid of. Having more than 2 of these is pathetic. At this point, you're just, you're collecting the same Charizard. In her eyes, this is like, a rare relic. Dude, she's probably in one page and it's about being fat. She's on this, that. Okay, let's hop into her Instagram. Let's see what she's up to on here before we hop into the podcast. See if there's any cool stuff. She's posted a couple more stories. Here's her fans. Her fans are obviously at like some shitty store. This is a Speedway floor. Disgusting gas station crap. Okay, and all her fans are like, they're fucked in the head. They're buying this shit. They can't get enough of it. They're posting selfies, tagging Trish. Fucking filthy. And, she's showing off, like, their cups. I love how the cup has got fucking bubble gum on the top.
You're right. Overweight.
Okay, it's just disgusting shit. I'd love to see the inside of a lot of her fans' houses. I don't think they're right. Most of them are probably living in like gas station bathrooms or, working at the old Golden Corral. Here's Malibu, forced to be okay, she's probably got like a stick glued to her back, making her stand up. And I love it. I love like whenever there is a fucking picture of the kid, she's always with dad, always hanging out with father. You never see that with Trish. She could sit there and try to set it up all day. Malibu screeches and screeches. Here's classic Trish still filling her face. Most of her content is just her mouth and food. We sit there, we watch her eat. I don't know how this. If I had one video of me on the internet eating food, I'd kill myself. There's no way. And here's more Patreon shit. So let's hop in. Still using clickbait. Pretty fucking pathetic. With all her fame, you'd think like she could just title it her name, Just Trish episode whatever, and you'd get the views. Numbers, one day ago, 246. We gotta check her numbers on her show. I always like to be that petty and see like what episodes were flops. Now she had Lauren Gray on there, okay, opening up about her lies. She one of these people that's deeply troubled, okay. And they did an episode together. Yeah, okay. So I still think that the Donny Osmond one's very low tier. It's probably one of the lowest viewed episodes. The ones that are the most are the ones when she has freaks of nature come on. Like Jeff Wittick. And you know what? Actually, the lowest viewed one is Carrot Top. I thought people would be all over this shit. Carrot Top looking fucking heavily dosed on LA.
Oh my god.
And methamphetamines. He's high as shit. His hair's 100 different colors.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's cool because he goes to shows. I know he's been to like different shows, like rock.
You know, and I would have thought like this would have been clickbait. I mean, he's a freak of nature. He scares me. Okay. And the whole show, he's like whispering. And I'm like, I remember watching this and I'm like, I don't understand. How did it happen? How do you get on the fucking stage? What do they do? Have to crank your volume up to 1,000? Listen to him talk.
He's in a tank top like I'm an idiot. Sitting next to Mitt Romney. He's in a suit and I mean, just, he's got his readers on and he's.
You know, and the whole time he's in his head, Trisha definitely didn't think it was going to be like this, okay? I think she thought he was going to notice her, maybe touch her hand. He didn't want any part of it. Okay, this is a guy that's in shape. Do you think he wants to come in here and look at her fucking fat as fuck? Yeah, right. All right, let's hop into the new episode.
Whose last name is?
So it's got 272,000 views. Trisha's got this fake hair on. This is like definitely, somebody said plastic plastic twine. This is twine she's got in her hair. This is Party City crap. All right. And this episode is titled Forgiving David Dobrik and investigating the downfall of J-Lo.
Penne.
Carlos and Alexa Vega.
Penne Vega.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should have done that. We should have done like Pac-Man. Oh, that would have been so good.
Okay, so Trisha's forearms. I do have to always be very kind with my webcam, or not the webcam, but the camera. Okay, I need to put it in a spot where, like, you know, we're seeing all of Trish.
Welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. It was chaos, but then I just meditated and
Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Like, they don't have a lot of space in this place. There's not a lot of damn space, and it seems like the cameras are constantly being pushed to different areas in the fucking room. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, or the camera has been shifted a little bit over. I don't know why we're more to the right. You know, Trisha thinks like if the camera's scooted over a little bit, you're not going to focus straight in the center. Well, you're going to focus straight in the center, and you're not going to realize how fat she's gotten. She's gotten to be a big bitch.
I think if we all
Trisha's body's starting to get really, really hefty.
I just meditated, breathe. I was just breathing. I was closing my eyes, like everything's okay. I'm exactly where I need to be. It's all panning out exactly how it's meant to be. Happen. All this, like, you know, even though we get a late start, this is our second late start that we've done, and I think even though we get a second late start, I always think like means something, right? Like maybe it saves you from being in like a car accident like a minute too early, or you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's always a reason.
Yeah, you don't know. You're not even listening. Have you been paid? Now, Oscar has finally fucking, you know, stuck with a schedule of fixing his face. He's been, you know, looking terrible the past couple episodes. Last week and this week, he's gotten injections. I don't know how long they last, but they're definitely never, you know, it's never a good look when you see him, like, you know, a week later looking like this.
When I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said honey.
Statement.
To Jimmy?
God, so many statements needed. Yeah.
I think he should. I have
Look
karaoke when we went, but it had the
Show Oscar, god damn it. Where the fuck is he at? We got to do a nice little fucking glimpse of Oscar.
I've kind of been in the epicenter, the eye of the hurricane, as Hamilton would say.
You find yourself in like this.
Okay, look at him right here. This isn't the same guy. This is Rick Moranis. Okay, then he comes in, this new episode, you know, trying to look like some type of like strong face, you know, like this the classic Squidward, handsome squid.
I always think like means something, right? Like maybe it saves you from being in like a car accident like a minute too early, or you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's always a reason. So I think it's fine. Everything's in perfect timing. We're exactly where we're meant to be right now. It was chaos. It's actually, I was like done early. I was like done at like 9:20. I'm like, oh my God, so early. Went to go work at Rolling Stone. Barnes & Noble does not open at 10 a.m. No, it doesn't open. What do we think, 8 a.m.?
I thought 9 at least. At least 9.
At least 9. Moses thought 8. I thought 7 because there's a Starbucks attached to it. And the Starbucks wasn't even open. I was like, okay. So then we waited till 10 a.m. So we were kind of just like hanging out there. Then I hadn't seen.
I don't know what she's talking about. I guess she went to fucking Barnes & Noble to try to pick it. Now, I could see Trisha's probably got an entire fucking room stacked to the ceiling. 45, magazines high of the same Rolling Stone article.
And you come through the gate yet? So I was like, okay, usually you get here right at 10. And I was like, okay, it was like 10:10. And I was like, oh, Oscar's not here. I'm like, maybe I'll go get some Wendy's. Wendy's some nuggets till 10:30. And it was like 10:15. They don't have hash browns. I was like, let me get some Cinnabon. I'm like, of course I have to film.
So Trisha's already fucking broken her, her promise. She said she wasn't going to eat fast food anymore. Now, she doesn't film it as much anymore, but she's still on the fast food.
TikTok, because I'm doing a Cinnabon. So
Trisha can't go anywhere without engulfing herself in a bunch of bullshit from any type of disgusting eater.
I'm on TikTok for like a minute, and then
So she's pretty much just explained that Oscar sat outside with this disgusting. I'm talking Oscar be having a terrible.
I came back. I had to change my black shirt into my pink shirt, and everything was fine. But then there's a lot of people parked because we're getting work done in the house. We're getting tiles and all that stuff like that. And then everything was fine. And then we knocked over water. I knocked over water, and now I'm in a wet spot. I'm sitting in a wet spot.
Which isn't, unusual. The entire floor in this fucking basement's covered with piss. They have these pipes. She hasn't brought it up in a while, and I think it needs to be brought up. If I had one fucking picture of my house with leakage on the floor, I'd have to make sure and let you guys know it was just a shadow. And every day touch it at the beginning of the video. I'll be like, see, it's not wet. It's not fucking wet. Trisha has leaking walls, and her roof is falling apart. We saw in one of the rooms, I'm talking like water damage, just warped to shit. The wall was bowing out. And I can tell it's like the least of her concerns. She's the type of person that will let most of the rooms go to shit until it's her bedroom. And then, there will be a crisis. And I'm sure Trisha has a big scheme, allegedly, might light the house on fire.
Moses looks blue, but that's okay. He loves Avatar, so I think that's fine. Our camera's all messed up. Everything is a little chaotic, but I think that's okay. Malibu was down here. She wasn't letting go of Moses. She's like, ah. She would not let go. I was like, oh no, what happened?
Have a Malibu in here. It's a cord. It's like, it's like walking through the Amazon in here. There's vines of cordage. We've seen, the behind the scenes of this fucking nightmare. There's cords everywhere. There's not a lot of space. It's like their home theater for fucking 2 people. Not a big room. And, it's I could easily see, people tripping all the time. Trisha coming in, knocking things over. She doesn't care either. I think she'll leave it knocked over.
Yeah, how'd she even get down here? I don't know. Usually she's...
So I'm not shocked that, she has no idea where her kid is half the time. Malibu could be in vents upstairs.
Up with my mom. I came home. It was just chaos. The guys, they're like, you can't park here. And I was like, I don't know. This is my house. I don't know where to park. And then I had Moses move. It was chaos, but I meditated. Everything's fine now. Everything is right where we're meant to be. We're supposed to start at this time.
And no tomatoes were thrown when you were meditating, which is always positive.
Tomato. Did you know I was meditating? You just I was like, or were you not?
Annie says that she's been getting Wendy's every day for fast food filming since she got called out for getting McDonald's and Burger King.
I'm paying attention. You're making notes.
Yeah, I was just brushing up on extra hot topics, but yeah.
Oh my God, working nonstop.
It's down to the second.
Wow, that is amazing. That is crazy. I do my hot topics on Sunday now, thank God, because otherwise I used to do them right before, and we would be starting way late. But how are you? How was your weekend? Oh wait, shout out. Sorry.
Okay, shout out. Oscar barely even had a chance to say anything, which I don't think he even had much of a weekend. His boyfriend's constantly taking the car. He's stuck at the house watching Hunger Games.
But this pertains to you too. We had a really good on Friday. We did a couple of Patreon videos, and we did the croissants. Those will be coming up soon. We also did reacting to Oscar's Vlog Squad interview, which is so chaotic and fun. But then I was telling Moses and my...
What the fuck is this? What is this hair, dude? Why is David Dobrik be having hair from medieval times or 70s? This is Brady Bunch hair. What the fuck? Okay, this is pathetic. I don't think David Dobrik I don't think he's ever had a good hairstyle. I don't understand the trick that happened with people. They somehow fell into the trick to thinking he's some type of popular guy. How do I find this? Oscar Gracie Vlog Squad. I'm curious about this interview. I don't know when it happened. There's Oscar, I don't know where this is at. Oh, there he is right here. ET Live. I don't think I can even watch this. This is Oscar a little bit younger.
Zane, how does...
Okay, he's hanging out with the vlogs.
Does it feel Streamy's winner? Is that your second win of the...
Look at him right here. Now, Oscar used to be 500 fucking pounds. Look at him painted his face. Look at this. Oh my God. This is not a good look, which I already thought that was the reality of it. I think they're all painting their face. instead of just sitting in the fucking straight tanning bed getting nice and sizzled. And it's very disturbing. Now, this guy's having a hard time even looking at him, but Oscar's got, like, you know, the 2 different color skin right here. He's got this pink, pathetic skin. He's got some paint on his ears, and his face is completely green.
The night or what? Third win.
Yes.
Okay, how are we feeling?
Oh, wow, okay. So they're hanging out with degenerates.
And everybody. I was just like, you were like so good at interviews. Like, I was like, you should do that again. You were so natural, so good. I can see why everyone liked you on there.
Andy says, Nate, did you see the TikTok where she eats the fry off the floor? Her vehicle was so... Yeah, I didn't see that. We are going to be hopping into TikToks today.
Thank you. It was...
There's a lot to catch up with. I haven't really looked, but I think there's some stuff to be looked at. I did see on Twitter Trisha eating off the floor, dropping fries.
It is so crazy looking back at those, though. It was trippy. And, like, honestly, one of my favorite Patreon videos ever. Editing it like, really took me back.
It really?
Yeah.
Like, laughing. It was funny, and, like, yes, a little cringe. I love how you called yourself a traitor, so I was like, Oscar's a traitor. And then everyone's like, no, I used to like him. I was like, oh my God, now people are actually turning on you. It's like, it's fine, everybody. But if you want to see that video, go to patreon.com/justtrish. Patreon.com/justtrish. You get 2 bonus videos a month, and this was one of the bonus videos.
Okay, don't care. Just selling the product. Okay, we're going to skip a little bit further. David Doe, okay.
Which I kind of live for. But yeah, we did reaction videos, and that one, they were so cute. They all were so cute. And your friendships, I was like, oh, like watching them, they seem so genuine. And I was like, do you miss having friends? Because you were so close with people, and I never was close with people like that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of so sad. You were telling me.
It's just so awesome. I mean, like, Trisha Paytas will never have real friends. Okay, Oscar's only here for a couple dollars. And I don't think she even wants it. You know, it's pretty pathetic when, like, even Trisha doesn't want to hang out with Oscar. Oscar sucks. Whoa! What the fuck? God damn it! I don't have a fucking sound. I'm not even ready.
Like, oh, we sang out. We had sleepovers. And I was like, oh my God, so cute.
I feel like we're kind of in a similar place where we, like, grow up and then we're in relationships. And then, like, now whenever, like, you have free time, it's just, like, you're happy, like, to be home and, like, just chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a different phase of life.
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah. And also I feel like at 30s too, like just getting older, you just don't want to, like, I don't know. I have to.
Look at the size of that forearm. So Trisha's got like one of these, one of the worst. We've talked about it before. You know, nothing's worse than a Def Leppard or Nirvana, Leonard Skin type of shirt. This is a Target buy, and it's what we would call eaten by moths. I mean, it's some people think that like withering a cloth or making it look vintage is like just cutting slits all over that are like clearly not from age.
No desire.
No, they even do a Balenciaga. It never looks good. Take a belt sander to it and grind the shirt.
No, I really want you to go to Barney's Beanery though and do maybe this weekend.
Some girls that watch Just Trish, shout out.
Shout out.
I met them and then they were big fans and they were like, oh my God, like we were just there. We saw Jake Weber. We saw JoJo Siwa.
All in one
night.
Like, oh my
God.
You need to go.
Yeah,
Please.
I got it incognito, like in the corner, like just observing.
I would love that. I think go with your Oompa Loompa wig. Everybody loved that wig on you. Yeah, I think that'd be so cool. Anyways, look for that next Patreon video. Oscar at Barney's Beanery.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to Patreon.
It's a good video. And now we're
back to selling shit. So actually, I'm just fucking. We need to get past all the ads.
The girl that she was gonna buy from was charging like $300.
Yeah.
So they actually get really expensive.
No, they actually they do. So I thought this was like pretty reasonable for. I think our oversharing one sold for like $400. I don't know. It was like my mom put them up on my Poshmark and they sold right. I was like, well, let's not do $400. We don't need to get crazy. But yeah. So we just
okay. So Trisha's like Trisha's one of these like marketing fucking retards. Like everything she does. That's why like she still owes money for her fucking vlog, her wedding vlog. She still owes money for a lot of things. Trisha's in heavy debt because she gets she gets fucking way a bit too big for her britches. She thinks things are going to be bigger than what they are. That wedding vlog barely even scratched 1 million views. I don't even know if it even hit that. And it fucking sucked. The revenue, nothing. And they're still paying off the wedding. And whenever she's like doing any type of endeavor, the first thing Trisha does is always makes merchandise before even like creating the content itself, because she knows that like she could put out anything and people are going to watch.
I thought it'd be cute, but yeah.
And like, I would love to know the numbers on like, I mean, this shit right here, what is it, $70-$80 for this crap Stanley Cup that Trisha has bedazzled to shit.
Yeah, the bling is kind of everything.
And I guess she made some for the Colleen Ballinger Oversharing podcast, which was very short-lived.
And we'll do more limited edition ones of this. But yeah, shout out. And, I love Blinged Up, so anything I can do with her is fun. So fun all around. And one more shout out about me. Rolling Stone. I'm so excited. So I even showed you. I went to Barnes & Noble, bought all of them. Moses was...
Okay, so here's Trisha wearing, I love it, okay? Nothing fits. So she did obviously have to document herself, go in to fucking show herself. A lot of people go to a movie. Johnny Depp, he's from Kentucky, okay? Why I'm saying that is how he was found to be in Nightmare on Elm Street. And whenever he was in the movie, he kept going to the movie theater being like, it's me. Nobody's in there. He went to every showing when it was out, trying to fucking let people know they didn't care. And Trisha's definitely the type of person making a fucking scene in here, screeching, stomping around, so people look over and they're like, oh, that's you. And you would just think this is a regular potato chip ad. You wouldn't even be like, oh, you're in it? Nah, she's in one fucking page. Don't get it twisted.
Can you come take pictures of me? And she was so sweet. She did. Huh? You want close up of it? Yeah. Should I sign one? I want to give one away, but I don't know how you do giveaways anymore. I know you can't, right? You can't give away stuff on YouTube. You can't.
Which is bizarre. I don't know what the fuck that even means. Just fucking pick a name on your Patreon, give it away.
But you can't ask for comments. How do you do it, right? You
I think you...
Because that's getting engagement.
I think you can, because people usually do the giveaways, you comment down below, and then there's a random generator that pulls from the comments.
And that's not just trying to, the algorithm, right? It's being comments so we get an algorithm. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give one of these away because I got so many of them. Yay, there it is.
Which I highly doubt that's going to happen. Trisha's a hoarder type of person. You watch any video inside her house, there's shit everywhere. There's crap, boxes to the ceiling. There's tripods. There's just a bunch of nothing makes sense in that house. And I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha's the type of person that just bought this stuff to have it. Trisha might have a case of the Asperger's. Okay, she might be a little bit touched in the head. Now, we know that, she looks fucked up. She's dumber than shit. She's got these sloth eyes. But Trisha might have a problem with collecting things and never really having anything to do with them or having any feeling behind it besides the urge to collect. We've seen it with all the fucking cups. We never seen her touch her cups. Got this massive cup collection. Never opens the damn thing. It's stuck from all the piss in her walls. It's melted the wood onto the, somehow it's fused the wood to the metal, which isn't fucking possible.
Trisha,
so I wouldn't be shocked if none of these things are actually going to be given away. There'll probably be an incentive. They're going to have to pay a heavy fucking shipping fee.
Uncancelable Trisha Paytas. That should be the name of my podcast. Is the Uncancelable. That's good. I like that one. And it's also manifesting never being canceled again. So thank you so much, the Uncancelable. But as we said last episode, it was through a lot of hard work that I become uncancelable. Yeah. A lot of work on myself and thousands of dollars on therapy. And Moses.
Pupukaka says go around the 58 mark time. She talks about monetizing trauma. And that's why she made up so many stories. Or with Shane, David, yes.
And a baby.
Okay, I'll have to remember that because you know me, I'm not a man of time codes. I just watch as much as I can handle before I just give up.
Have a baby and be saved. Honestly, they do change you though. Not even whatever. I know there was some question. Honestly, this article could be Trisha Paytas is the stain on America, and I'd be like, wow, I'm in the magazine. I don't care. Because at first I was like, ooh, I don't know if I...
That's the thing. See, this is how we all know. It all comes to this, right? The entire time the Reddit thing was a problem for her. She talked about how, it was, ruining her life. No, it was just helping her become more famous. Okay, it was keeping the limelight on her. The Reddit was keeping the limelight on her. She's talking about right now how, they could fucking literally have pictures of Trisha and her disgusting junks. Her completely naked with dookie all over her eating fucking sandwiches covered in mayo, looking terrible, and she'd still want that shit to be released to the public. She's not affected by that. She has an addiction to be liked. Okay.
I like this article because it wasn't it wasn't all just Trisha's amazing. And I was kind of ugh.
Because I don't think the Reddit thing was ever an issue for her. I think she was wanted to stir the pot more and have more people, engaging in her content. She's only been famous or relevant for her controversies. So like, I don't think she even gives a fuck about any hate towards her. That just keeps her name in the Google search.
And then it like mentions people that I don't want to be associated with anymore. But it's Rolling Stone, so I was like, I guess I'll give an interview. And say, I should have said more. Actually, I should have given a juicier interview. Why can't I find it? I'm
you're good, poo poo. I'm definitely gonna have to check out the 50-minute.
like scrolling through here, just trying to. I was so excited because I didn't think I was in this one. I thought Blackpink was on the cover, so I was like looking for that, and then I just really love being in print. I think this is the first time I've gone to a store and could find myself in a magazine, because we looked for the New York one, and that wasn't in LA, or we couldn't find it anyways. They sent me a copy, but I think Rolling Stone said they were actually going to send me.
Which that means they probably only made one.
But I couldn't wait.
I'm surprised they even let this in here. I don't know how many page it was showing, but the title is Uncancelable Trisha Paytas. What the no, I don't want that. Okay, it's not a fucking reality, honey. She got lucky. The only reason Trisha's able to diminish, her fucking, inevitable cancellation is to cancel somebody else. We saw it with fucking Colleen Ballinger. She got fat shamed out of eternity, got laughed at, all that shit came to life, and people like fucking straight up hop right back on her junks like nothing ever happened. She laid low long enough. She's a little bit more conniving than like most people don't realize, probably of the highest tier. She's learned how to fucking scam her way, lay low, and then come out like some type of disgusting creature from under a bridge. And people are like freaked out for like a year straight, and then they slowly forget. She's never meant to be like one of these shining stars. Her days are numbered. They've constantly been numbered.
I love it. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I never thought I'd be in a magazine ever in my life.
Demented says she's going to eat the baby eventually. The baby might become like, one of her new cups. Okay, Trisha's got all these damn cups in her closet. I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha's like one of those people that, she gets hungry enough one day. Times are tough, and, baby Elvis becomes, lunch.
35, eating Cheetos in a bra. Good bra, by the way. It fits, usually doesn't fit. But shout out to EJ Dixon for why did you do an article on
And Chitterville says she claims that she has been picked for CAA scouting agents for actors.
being relatively nice.
I would love to see her. Trisha's the only role she can play is like those fucking bullshit ass, like scary, like a Wayne Brothers movie, or like, an affiliate of it. We've seen Trisha play like, fantastic roles as like, the fucking confused actors of Tim and Eric world, the universe of Tim and Eric. Every one of those people that they bring on their show don't even look like, they found them on the street that morning. And Trisha's not an actress. Like, this is the face of somebody you see in, like, one of those movies where it's, like, a spoof movie. Okay, and then she gets crushed by a piano.
Because she does those hard-hitting ones. She does the JoJo, the David. I was like, okay. She made a name as... Oh, my God. I didn't even know the headline. She made a name...
Cool says she has no talent. Unfortunately, she has charisma, but that's all misplaced. Pipukaka says, how is she going to pretend to be a mom with 2 kids? Wouldn't that be crazy? She can't even, like, they put her in a role of a lifetime, a mother, okay? And she can't even figure it out.
Sorry, this is, like, so exciting to me. She made a name as the internet's biggest troll. Are those days finally behind her? Interesting.
Which I'm curious how long that will last. How do they even approach making her famous? Like, that's why it's not a fucking... It's not... like an illusion that people click on, it's when you see something with a lot of views and it's got a good, I don't know how Mr. Beast made it, but he has that number under it, that millions and millions of views. And like, people are fucking so stupid. They're walking around fucking thinking about eclipses all day. Okay. The only time you look up and pay attention, people that haven't even taken a look to see like an ant crawling, on a journey through a sidewalk's crack. Okay, people are just so confused and stuck on their phones and whatever's, the next thing that's glowing on their fucking eyes. That's why, like, Mr. Beast got big. He had these big view counts, probably paid for, and people click on it. People love useless content. And I'm just curious, like, I wouldn't be shocked if, like, Trisha's real numbers come out. Maybe a Google Doc opens up and it's like, it's just showing how much money Moses is invested in buying views or botting her account. Because it will have people clicking. Like, people probably totally forgot about this walrus. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, look, there's 387K. Let's click on it. Let's give it a try. And, you know, that's how you kind of trick an audience and growing them. I'd really love to know the numbers behind these subscribers. Okay, the actual numbers.
That's so...
Because her agency is going to have to do a lot of work on her. Because I don't think they truly know how tough it's going to be to, you know, contain Trisha's natural self.
Interesting that, like...
She'll never make it in Hollywood. Nobody wants to watch this shit. I mean, goddamn. You know, I have a hard time. These legs are terrible.
You see me that way as, like, being a troll. Like, that's what, like, I'm known for.
Well, I mean...
In the I like, don't think I'm, like, that big. I mean, right?
Cherville says CA must be desperate. Hollywood is tanking with AI, okay? And, like, they think Trisha's going to be, like, another, what is the guy? Larry the Cable Guy. Like, people love an oddity. You know, people are... So much money was invested in ticket sales for, all the Tyler Perry content. Okay, it was just a guy dressing up in Medea over and over and over. Hollywood has no standard.
Back in the day.
So I could see Trisha just like showing up on like the heaviest fucking poster in the world for a movie.
Hey, really?
You know, cracking the foundation around the wall it's glued to.
People always remember the...
Okay, and like they're going to try to put her in a movie. Good luck.
First thing.
Yeah.
Like the reason.
Like, I feel like I did something before
like
trolling.
Kim Kardashian sex tape. Really? Is that what she is now? No.
Right. I mean,
But that's-
yeah, she tries to fight it, but it's like kind of, but she actually doesn't. She like brings it up every chance. That's me. Like, yes, I used to troll, but I changed my ways. That's funny. And you know what? I really.
You know, this is how Trisha hasn't even read this yet. She probably looked at it this direction, sideways. I don't think she even knows what was even wrote.
Didn't think about that. Like, truly, I did
It could be like a fucking straight snark
it
page.
for attention, obviously, but like, I never think of like, that's what I'm known for. I would think like eating or being fat or something, but people are like, she's a troll.
I think, like Moses said, it's like the...
I mean, most of the time, trolls aren't a good look. Have you seen the monster from, you know... Trisha highly reminds me of, you know, she has a huge resemblance of the pig thing from Star Wars. Okay. It's like this guy. And like, they don't have to, you don't have to be like, oh, he's fat. No, they just see it. They see fat. They see his look. But like trolls, you know, when you're getting called a troll, that like kind of, you know, kind of encapsulates, you know, everything that like people know you for. Fat, disgusting, a bitch.
The first thing that makes like the come
Trolls aren't a nice looking thing. I've never been like, oh, come on down.
up, you know, like
Come on over,
like
troll.
that's the most
Right.
thing that stays in people's minds, and obviously the eras ensue after. But
Right.
it's like that one where people discover you. I feel like stays in their mind for a bit.
Which trolling video did you discover me on? Let me know below. Because, like, what is it that broke it? What is, like, ooh. Because also I, like, did a lot of, like, crying on the floor videos and stuff like that. And, like, are those considered trolling? Or what's considered trolling? Like, I don't even know.
You know, Trisha just plays like this, like, I just woke up from amnesia stunt all the time. She always plays this scheme, this skit, this bit, where she's, like, confused on her past. You know, you could sit there and line up, like, a fucking row of disgusting videos, and that would just be, like, you know, barely scraping the fucking, you know, the top of the cake of Trisha's, you know, terrible, terrible fucking timeline on YouTube. But she doesn't even remember what she's done.
Well, the one
She's like, what am I considered a troll for? Bitch, come on!
First.
I mean, do you remember whenever you said all black people are monkeys? Or like they brought AIDS to America? Or, you know, your Hitler video? Or
saw of you was the do dogs have brains? I think that was the first.
That's like, oh.
Or, you know, how many times Trisha pretended to be something she wasn't?
Gee, no one ever brings that up. And I wish it would, because that
Okay,
was
she has an entire video where she's like, you know, she filmed herself having a split. She claimed that she had multiple personality disorder.
fun. That's like cute and satire. The ones people bring up are so heavy. I was like, okay. It's like, damn. But I feel like that was a cute one.
Yeah, but I remember I thought it was serious at first, and I was little, I think. When was that? I was like in high school. Like
Probably. I mean, that was probably like 2010,
yeah,
2011.
So I must have been like a freshman in high school or something. So I like loved dogs. So I was like, oh my God, of course dogs have brains. You know what I mean?
I got
you. You did.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I mean, no, Trisha doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's go to this 58-minute mark. I gotta see Trisha a little bit more comfortable. This is when she talks about David Dobrik's.
Is that what
I think, I don't know. I never watched the movie. We need to watch that movie. It keeps getting brought up. I think that's what the Hollywood sex parties are. Everyone just has sex in a room together. I don't know. Where I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
I was like so naive though, because I was like, oh my God, You know what I mean? I like romanticized it. Oh, he invited me over. I was like, it was like so sweet. I thought he was so cute.
But that happens. Everyone in their 20s,
So
you do.
naive,
You're like,
yeah.
wow, he really likes me. He brought me here.
And meanwhile, I'd be like talking to him, then he left, and I remember being stuck with like this old guy that was like trying to like put my head in a direction. I was like,
what? Wait, what? Oh, you're.
Oh my God, so Moses just woke up, okay? I guarantee you, most of this shit is him coming in and out of context.
Maybe he was trying to pimp
You know, he's not allowed to talk very much.
you up.
Yeah. Wait, that's okay. I thought
That
they
was
were.
wild.
I thought they were partnered. You guys were partnered together.
I think it was like people were moving around for sure. Because I mean, I went in thinking I was with him, but then I was kind of like past, and then like I remember like the guy was trying to put my head down. I was like,
oh God,
Maybe it's
I
like
never.
wild swing. Like
Oh, this sounds fucking awesome. Oscar's over here talking about his rape story.
you have to bring somebody to get in. So
Okay, and Trisha's laughing about it. What the fuck are you talking about, Oscar?
You're like, wow, he really likes me. He brought me here.
And meanwhile, I'd be like talking to him, then he left, and I remember being stuck with like this old guy that was like trying to like put my head in a direction. I was like,
what? Wait, what? Oh, you were like
maybe he was
swapping.
trying to pimp you up.
Yeah. Wait, that's okay. I thought
That
they
was
were.
wild.
I thought they were partnered. You guys were partnered together.
I think it was like people were moving around for sure. Because I mean, I went in thinking I was with him, but then I was kind of like past, and then like I remember like the guy was trying to put my head down. I was like,
Wow, amazing.
Oh God,
Maybe it's
I
like
never.
wild swing. Like you have to bring somebody to get in. So maybe
Oh my
he brought you
he
to
was
get
the
in.
host.
Oh, he was the
Wow, I mean, Oscar, why are you hiding these stories?
Maybe he invited a lot of people.
No, this is stuff I want to hear. Oscar's got himself in quite a couple fucking issues in Hollywood late night parties.
I think he did.
You know, coming in, the twink of the hour. You know, Oscar's one of these people that you could just fucking straight punch in the throat. He's cool with it. You could take his car, you could do anything.
Yeah, I think I was.
You know, as long as you give him the time of day, he's like, you know, he's a happy
I was
guy.
just very.
You know, he was very pathetic and useless back in his high school years. Heavy, always wearing a backpack.
God.
You know, because he could barely get the fucking thing off. And he was like obsessed with like cosplaying for Hunger Games.
Yeah, dating and like as a gay in LA when you're is wild.
I wonder if it's harder because, like, is it the same? Like, when I thought I could turn a hookup into a relationship, like, I do blame the hetero man because they were like, "Oh, I'm going to marry you. I want to have a baby with you." Would they say stuff like that to you?
I was just delusional. I was full blown.
They didn't give you anything because I watched those interviews again. Not to say those people are the ones you hooked up with, but I'm like, they gave a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Even your straight friend, I'm like, you kind of like gave a lot.
True. I think I remember specifically this one. He would just be like, "Oh, you're so cute." It was like very complimentary. Like, "Oh, you're so cute."
Okay.
Like, very much just like affectionate, I think, in that way. And also when you're not used to getting like those kind of compliments, like if you're not used to being called cute and stuff,
Yeah.
I think it's easier to.
Okay, it's very fucking foreign to him. Okay, classic. Let's get to this fucking part.
And I was like, what is this movie about? Like, what was it? And she's like, it basically was like to degrade her body, and they picked out these costumes to do it and to make fun of her.
And she's trying to play Megan. I guess this is her trying to play Megan Fox right now. It just hit me. You know, it took me fucking, I don't know, almost the entire, you know, time watching this to figure out that she's trying to play Megan Fox.
Full size. And it's like, was that not in the script? Because you would think you read a script and you're like, as a fat person, you know, I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a fat joke, especially back then. Like, was it not in the script that she was?
I think that especially the costuming stuff gets a little wild because even like I mean, this is kind of a big bridge, but like with the Quiet on Set, like the kids on the former child stars, you know, they're talking about like, obviously they sign on to the show, but then with the wardrobe, like they're putting all these like uncomfortable outfits that they didn't like, but they still had to wear for the role. So I think with wardrobe, that's like not specifically like clear, you know, I think you get there, then all of a sudden like, this is what you're wearing, and you can be like uncomfortable with it.
But how does she know it was like to degrade her weight?
This show is so fucking boring. This is not my night.
Footage or something. Because I saw that Rebel replied to like the footage. She was like, okay, he released like the footage of her like going along with it or one of the bits or whatever. But she's like, yeah, but like you're showing that, but you're not showing like all the stuff behind the scenes where I had to be like convinced and like kind of like, you know, made to think that I had to do that.
Oscar, you're just talking too much. Shut the fuck up.
Totally. I sympathize with that because it's like the David Dobrik of it all. I was like, oh, we were laughing on camera with it. And it's like, yeah, like at the time you just like go along with it and you think you're like supposed to. But I do think you can feel uncomfortable at the same time. Or you can also have hindsight, which I mean, that's like controversial too. Is like, oh, maybe that was like uncomfortable, but that's a tough one. It is tough because I do relate to that situation where it's like, yeah, looking at the David stuff, I'm like, God, it's embarrassing. But at the time, I remember like going along and like thinking it's funny. So it's like, can you Like, you can change your mind.
Kidding me. You watch her in the fucking David Dobrik shit. She's high as hell.
If you don't tell them that you're uncomfortable, but I don't know.
You know, and you saw her plenty of times. Like, that is what really blows my mind, is that, like, these people fucking just pretend to be something they're not. You know, you watch her in the old David Dobrik blogs, she's fucking straight on board. This is the real Trish. That was when Trish didn't give a fuck. She said whatever she wanted. Let's just take a look at her and the David Dobrik stuff real quick and, like, you know, see if she's being honest. Because, you know, you can tell people anything these days and be like, well, I was out of my mind. Look how fucking stupid she looks.
Trisha, you're drunk. You need to get out of the car.
Can you just come inside, please?
You know, you're looking like a fucking retard, okay?
Trisha, you're drunk. You need to get out of the car.
Can you just come inside, please?
You can't me last night.
You know, this is you're telling me that Trish didn't know what she was doing here. She was fully on board. This is when she was her most disgusted. Look at her. Do you think this was in the script?
Oh my God.
I don't think so. Nobody was even near her.
Look at you encouraging this behavior. I can't. Oh shit, look at me. God damn it.
Come murder my boyfriend.
Yeah, look at her. This is like, she kind of acts like the lady that lives behind me.
Come murder my boyfriend.
Okay, very, very disgusting. Looking like a fucking turtle person.
Don't put that in. What if they actually murder him?
I'm gonna murder this pussy.
What? Bro, what? What kind of a hotel room is this? What is this? There's an upstairs? Oh my God. Oh, thank God. I'm starving.
Oh, cool. Look at Trisha.
Oh, yeah. They got a really good fruit selection. Yeah, I won.
To the bus,
It's a
Trisha.
fucking dildo quest. God damn.
3,900.
3,900?
Yeah.
Don't say yeah like you paid for it.
Yeah, Trisha's definitely going along with it. She's over there laughing, cackling. This is when she was her meanest, when she was very petty.
A video game.
Okay, so we're getting the fuck out of there. That's just like a glimpse of, like, you know, how Trisha was forced to, you know, be something she wasn't back
It's
then.
like such a hard thing.
It's hard in the moment too, because I'm very like people pleasery, like in the moment.
Totally.
And I'm like, if someone's like, "Oh, come on, like do it, it'll be funny," I'll be like, "Okay." Like I would, even if
Yeah.
I didn't want to, I would still do it because I don't want to be seen as like the uncool one.
Totally.
You know?
No, and that's what happened. As soon as I told David like I was uncomfortable with something, where it became the Tana bit that I hated, and that's when they like exiled me. That's when they started like pushing me out and stop filming with me and stuff like that because I didn't like the bit. So they would just not invite me and then like do it behind my back and stuff like that. And they did it like 3 times in that one week, and I was just like. And so yeah, once you say something uncomfortable, then you get fired, I guess, from your job. So. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I feel bad for her, especially because like TikTok people, the comments were not it. I was just like, okay. But also you don't really, I guess you never really know what happens. But you know, she's going all out with this book. I want to read it. Rebel White. When does it come out?
Everybody wants to watch Rebel. What is it? That big fucking fat bitch from fucking the Hunger Diaries? I don't know. Is it the lady from the Pitch Perfect or some shit? We gotta watch this. I cannot watch this podcast tonight. All right, so here's Trisha slinging more sex stuff. As you can see, let me get rid of this. She's back, you know, for one of her, you know, very classy, you know, advertisements. Now, I don't know what channel this is on. And the exit isn't coming up. This is on her regular channel. 2 days ago, only got 13K views. She's been shadow banned. Now, that's all she needs. Like, she just needs about 5,000 of these people to fucking buy these disgusting pleasure toys. And then she's got herself some money. But this is called These Everyday Objects Are Wild Adult Toy Review.
What is up? It's Trish back at you with another adult toy review haul. You guys know I love doing these videos. I've been doing them for 7 years and counting. I love to see all.
Which just goes to show, like, you know, people are not into this crap. You know, this is what anybody that's given her any sponsorship, you know, on her podcast channel, looking at those numbers, and you equate it to, like, whatever fucking filth she has on her regular channel, not getting a lot of views. I mean, this shit ain't even panning out. You know, this is what advertisers need to look at. They need to look at the numbers. Now, I wouldn't even fucking be shocked if some of these are paid for. Just to, like, kind of fluff it up and you know, not completely lose a fucking brand deal right away. But even stuff like this, where it's like, I've been Rolling Stone. Oh, wait, I should have known this. She talked about this on here. Like, titles like this clickbait bullshit. Her regular videos aren't getting any views.
Hey guys.
So it doesn't make any sense. Like, this shit's more lively and more fucking interesting to watch than their shit podcast.
Guys, what is up? It's Trish, 11 years and counting. I love to see all the latest, greatest technology in the adult toy world. It's so much fun. It makes me feel good. I feel like you glow a little more. You can rely on yourself. And a lot of these toys actually enhance your sexual activity, like even when you are with a partner, so it doesn't desensitize. I have a lot of new favorites I'm about to show you. But before we get started, let me just give a huge shout out to the sponsor, where all these wonderful toys are from.
So Trisha, like, anything kind of is an object for Trisha's, you know, her holes in her body. It doesn't really matter. You know, she's not like, you know, it doesn't really take a lot. At this point, like, none of this stuff even works.
Not only enhance the technology, the way it feels, but I also feel like it doesn't desensitize you. You guys know I love.
But she's been waiting. She's been waiting to, like, you know, pull in the fucking rope of cash, okay, off these brand deals. Is this Adam and Eve? I would only imagine it's Adam and Eve. So she's been waiting to sell her soul for a while. You know, back to this depravity.
Those big hibachi ones, right? Those are my thing. They're still really great. I think if you're looking for a quick fix, you know something's gonna make you, you know, the hibachi.
It was probably paid for. Like, there's a lot of things out here you can look at and you're like, how the fuck did Timothy Chalamet even how is he even in one movie? The kid has like one fucking expression and that's it. He's made of pure paper. He's not like, you know, our Liam Neeson or somebody that has something more than just a couple shitty lines being, you know, recited on camera. There are, like, you know, plants out here. I wouldn't be shocked if, like, you know, this new agency she has paid high dollars just to promote her on Rolling Stone.
Those are great.
You know, to try to get the numbers up. You know, a lot Hollywood is just it's just a big trick. You know, it's good until people forget about you or have no interest anymore, then you're thrown out.
They're intense.
You know, Trisha's been thrown out plenty of times. You look at her fucking vlog channel, any of her other channels, numbers aren't high. The podcast is her last resort.
If you use them too much, it can desensitize you a little bit, in my opinion. But these are so wonderful, where I'm telling.
But Trisha's telling us, like, right now that, like, a lot of these toys don't work after a while. I think it takes hours for Trisha to get off. Okay, I think she's very damaged downstairs.
You not only does it excite and arouse in a different way, but it actually makes it feel more pleasurable with the less intensity features. And that is the Pleasure Air Technology toys. So there's actually two that I've been loving this month. This is actually the Womanizer. This is the original.
Oh, cool. She's, you know, it doesn't come in the box.
But we have the.
Where's it at? You know, she's probably already broken this thing in. It's covered in brown at this point, which I guess she can't really show anything like this on camera, which is like, no, oh, there it is right there. This is what it looks like. Wow. You know, it's already got some dandruff on it. You know, Trisha's already broke this in. Oh, wow. Look at Trisha's scarred up fingers. Look at these motherfuckers. There's hair coming out of the knuckles. I mean, god damn, what is that? I mean, she doesn't even need one of these toys. She could just shove her giant... Oh, my god. You know, nobody loves this more than, like, her disgusting audience. Like, this isn't only for brand deals. This is for her nasty jack-off crew to be like, renewing their OnlyFans subscription just because of these couple glimpses of Trisha being somewhat sexual. Ah!
Pretty intense, too, for an air pulse.
No, this is looking like some type of ocarina or like some type of Zelda flute.
Sir?
Yes, this is new.
It is so nice. You're getting a fuller sensation all around. It's not just pinpointing.
Okay, we're moving on. Okay, next one. Let's see what else Trisha's fucking going to destroy. What's this?
It's so retro, 80s vintage, psychedelic. I love it so much. This one's really quiet. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it's not even working. Okay, really good. So all these things are looking very strange. They got like little breathing holes. Now this is the one I saw in the thumbnail, the hot
dog stroker. Okay, so I love these. I can't really test them out, but I showed a shampoo one in a video a couple.
What is this? It looks like a fucking transformer. It's got all these hatch doors that open up. What's in
videos
there?
ago for Adam and Eve, where it was like a shampoo bottle, very discreet, and keep it.
I have to see what the fuck this looks like. We're going to pull a big screen. We got to see what the hot dog stroker looks like. It looks like it has arms and a head that comes out. It's looking like a fucking, like a battle bot or something. What is it called? What What does she call it? Let me go back one. The foot-long oh my god, this is gonna be in my feed. Foot-long stroker. I just gotta see what it. She probably is about to show what it looks like on the inside, but just in case. Stroker. All right, here it is. You can buy it on Amazon. Perfect foot-long masturbating stroker. It needs 27 lithium battery. There's no pictures of it and 0 reviews, so it's probably not safe. Oh, that. Oh, it's a pocket puss. Oh, real nice.
Stroker. Okay, so I love these.
You know, I should have known better. It's called the foot-long stroker, which Moses is going to barely even fucking be able to get the tip in, okay? So let's get back to this.
Something else. And I think it's just a cute idea. Again, there's only so many places, right, we can go and do things with people. I just think having a fun little toy like this at home, like, one, you don't have to leave the house, but two, it's like such a fun little gag, if you will.
Yeah, I know. You just put it on your table at, you know, at Easter dinner, okay? I mean, I feel like Trisha's the worst house guest. I'm talking, you walk in, there's shit everywhere, there's tampons. Okay, the trash is overflowing. Like, you know, Trisha's house, probably the smell alone is enough to make you run.
I thought you guys would enjoy that. This is so cute too. This unicorn, I guess I'm just a sucker. Anytime there's something cute and new, I love this. It's so adorable.
Okay, girls. Okay, and the more I'm watching this, the more I'm realizing it goes inside her. Oh, there's the puss. Okay, let's go to the TikTok. Let's see what's going on TikTok. All right, TikTok. We haven't caught up with her stuff. I did see this on Twitter. Somebody posted this. You know, Trisha looking heavier than hell running down a hallway with her ginormous ass. Okay, and what is this? Oh yeah, that's definitely some copyrighted crap. So this is them. They went to a Holiday Inn or somewhere for for I don't know, a weekend getaway. Trisha's got her Easter morning suit on. You know, her arms are looking heavy as hell. I mean, look at the back of this. You would think this is like somebody's mouth or something, dude. And she's just running, sprinting, almost like, you know, pretty much just kicking Malibu over to get to breakfast. Now, Malibu is forced to wear the same thing as Mom, which is probably not very comfortable. You know, look at Trish. Just boomshkis, da-doomshkis. You know, looking back, look at the size of this. Now, I did reveal there is a new movie coming out. Trisha's got a new movie she's going to be playing in, okay? She's about to be in a whole new theatrical feature. It's coming out soon. I was able to get the goddamn poster for it. I was very happy that, you know, I got like exclusive access to Trisha's new movie. And it's based on a true story. This is it right here. Okay, Warner Bros. Is taking on the task of this. Dark Castle. Okay, it's going to have a little bit of dark tones to it. But it seems like one of these, like, you know, you ever seen the movie Monster with Charlize Theron? Okay, so that's coming out soon. You know, it looks very, very disturbing. A mother going through it with a bump. So that's cool. That's Trisha just, you know, pretending to be a mother.
You know what I haven't tried yet is the Wendy's Cinnabon pull part, and we're going for the podcast. You guys know I usually have a podcast snack. I usually have it at home, but I went out this morning because I wanted to get the Rolling Stone that I'm in. I literally bought all the Rolling Stone, by the way, like literally every single one they had.
You got this piece of shit on here. I don't know if you guys are watching whatever show this is, The Wolf in the Bakery. What's the show called? Is that the guy from... I can't even think of the fucking show. Everybody was fucking head over heels over it.
I went out.
Okay, it was on Showtime. I think his name was Lip Busby or something. His name was Lip? Is that the same? Who is that?
I got all of them.
Is that Olivia Rodrigo?
Casabluma is on the cover, so...
Oh, Casabluma. Okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong. So Trisha got so many that one fell out of her lap. I mean, how many is that many?
You guys know I usually have a podcast snack. I usually have it at home. But I went out this morning because I wanted to get the Rolling Stone that I'm in. I literally bought all the Rolling Stone, by the way. Like, literally every single one they had. I went out and got all of them.
You know, and then you would think you'd save some for people that might be interested in you, Trisha. I mean, you're supposed to, like, you know, one magazine per person. Okay? Like, she's trying to stay relevant. She's over here hogging all. She probably fucking left nothing for anybody. So that's one or two less people that are going to open that and put it back on the shelf. Nobody buys magazines anymore. I thought Rolling Stones was dead. Okay, I thought Rolling Stones was completely finished at this point. I didn't think we had any magazines anymore. I thought they were all online.
So Bluma is on.
Because nobody's over here buying this shit. This isn't like the 70s when you got that hot Bush mag, that fuck book, that Playboy, Father's Books. Okay, the black and white nightmares. And as a kid, you probably tripped over them going into dad's closet. Nobody's really a magazine person anymore. And Trisha's probably looking for anything to like kind of like absorb all the piss that's been leaked all over the damn floor in her house. So I wouldn't be shocked if like these magazines come in like a different use than like, you know, being, you know, saved for whatever reason that you would need multiple versions of you in a magazine.
On the cover, so I think that's a pretty good cover.
And that's drug addict shit. This is a useless purchase, and she doesn't even explain it. I understand buying a couple packs of cigarettes because I'm going to smoke them. How many fucking times what are you going to do? Open one, then read the next? I mean, I don't get it.
So I think that's a pretty
Poshmark,
good cover
she's going to sell it.
I mean, still a little bitter. I'm not on the cover.
Trisha knows better. She knows bad times are coming. Don't get it twisted. Trisha knows her money's very limited. She's already in a hell of a lot of debt. She's one word away from like losing it all. Or like one heart attack away from not being alive anymore. Okay? And then, you know, then what? I don't think Trisha really cares about the family, so I don't think she's like saving a bunch of things to sell for whenever like, you know, she's gone for good, allegedly. You know, that way they have some money and they're not left with anything. But Trisha's not stupid. She buys a bunch of crap because she knows she can sell a bunch of crap. She'll forever be loved by some strange person. She'll always have a following. You know, you go to these Comic-Cons, you got like Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. Nobody's remembered, I can't even remember his fucking name. I'm trying to think of the actor. Well, you go to these Comic-Cons, that's the only source of income these nobodies have. People that have been forgotten. And Trisha's on that path. And she could live, you know, in a nice $800 a month apartment on the loot that she gets from like making these small appearances at like, you know, I don't know where the fuck anybody would even take her in, you know, for signings.
This is a good cover to be in.
But that is her fate. She will eventually be signing her signature on stuff that people can, you know, she can do it all day.
And I was like scrolling through it. Oh my gosh! There I am. There I am. I'm in like weird lighting right now, but there I am. This article could literally be like, Trisha Paytas is the stinky fart on America, and I'd be like, yes, I'm on the magazine. Anyways, I'm in Rolling Stone. I think this is my first US magazine that I'm actually in print that I can like go to the store and like see stuff.
Okay, so this goes to show she has been thirsty for it. You know, she actually got to be in Rolling Stones. Okay, we're missing the best part. She's eating.
Trying to get.
You know, I never would have thought I'd like miss Trisha fucking, you know, carving into like any amount of food in front of her, just decimating it.
Cinnabon.
But like these past couple fucking streams, I haven't got what I want. Okay, I miss her going and eating up a damn storm.
It's a Cinnabon from Wendy's.
You know, and like it's she's having a hard time. You would think Trisha, with all this fat and weight on her fucking body, she'd be able to rip this top off like a fucking banana peel.
And I don't know.
But she's popping the top like, you know, somebody with, I guess you could call manners.
What I've seen like online.
Oh my God,
Why did
Jesus
I park here?
Christ.
Okay, that's what it looks like. I love Cinnabon. And yeah, the idea of a Cinnabon pull apart. Oh my God, I was just like gagging for it. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
There we go. First bite.
Mine's actually really good. I've seen so many people like it's not that good.
It looks terrible. I mean, you open the fucking top. It looks like it's been sitting under the heating lamp for hours. I mean, this is like Speedway, like num-nums.
Just like
look at that shit over there. Does this look good? I thought it was mashed potatoes. It's not. It's floor food.
For it. Okay.
So should they gather off the floor at night and put cheese on top? Spread the word.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Mine's actually really good. I've seen so many people like it's not that good. It does taste like a Cinnabon. I only like the insides of a Cinnabon, and that's kind of what it tastes like.
Wow.
It's just the ooey gooey part inside.
You know, Sarah B. Craft said hair is everything. I thought she said hair is everywhere, and I would have just laughed, but, you know, one of these fake fucking comments. Okay, then somebody wrote, you know, you always have these fucking scazoids, these fucking, you know, these cryptic messages. You actually look like MGK's GF, though. Yeah, right, dude. I mean, I don't understand how anybody can sit here. I think there's a scam going on. I think a bunch of people are just saying that so she keeps doing and trying to look like people she has no resemblance of. She put a pink wig on. She looks like a fat bitch with pink hair, like a juggalette.
I don't know if this is the best thing to have for breakfast. Because they only serve it during breakfast hours. But I'm actually here for it. And my lamb today is so good. My lamb today is inspired by, I don't know.
Okay, that's enough. That is enough. This isn't the French fry one. Okay, so let's move on. Let's carry on. Moving down the line.
Do you ever get told you look like a celebrity?
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
I have to too.
Okay, so here we go again. Trisha's all the time. What the fuck is that? I don't know anything that looks like that. It's just fucking roadkill.
And it's just because I have dark hair and blue eyes.
And it's not like, Trisha, you look like fucking, you know, an episode of like Sean and, what is it? Downtime with Sean and Marley. You ever seen Sean and Marley? Sean and Marley. I think this is what it is. Couple of kids. Couple of guys. All right, I mean, this is what Trisha looks like. Just a little bit more sped up. So if I was to speed them up, put on a pink wig, there you go. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's the exact wrong direction I was wanting to go.
But I don't see it. So don't get excited.
So she's going to be wearing this. She has to make it known anytime she has a new shirt. We haven't seen, this is the first time she wore it, so she probably took a couple of the shirts that she got out of the box, sewed them together.
Look at this.
We've seen this already. Get it out of my sight.
Okay. I am 32 weeks pregnant.
Oh my God, look at that gut.
And
damn.
My pregnancy craving, I think I actually had this. Yes, we're going to have some cake. You want some cake now?
You know, and the baby's on the fucking counter with the knives.
Yeah, we can go drop. Is ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins, and the whole way home, my toddler said, cake, cake, cake. Smells.
You know, she didn't say cake. Trisha, you fucking probably bought a couple of these. You know, anytime Trisha has anything to celebrate, it could be a fucking day whenever she wakes up a little bit earlier than usual.
Okay.
You know, it's a celebration to be had. So her fucking, you know, taking herself down to Baskin and Robbins and getting a basket of cake, you know, isn't a fucking shocker. You know, when you're walking around the vault like this, I don't think there's a kid in there.
32
Allegedly.
weeks pregnant.
But I mean, like, she is feeding, like, is anybody, like, I'm just shocked. All these people she has in her life, you know, Oscar knows better. He'll get fucking scratched.
Okay. I am.
But, like, nobody's over here like, Trisha, the baby is coming. What are you doing? You're covering the kid. And, like, you're in the movie Casper, whenever all the ghosts were, like, eating the food and it was all just dropping on the ground, all that chewed up food. That's what I imagine the inside of Trisha's stomach's like. And the baby Elvis is in there getting crushed.
My pregnancy craving, I think I actually had this. Yes, we're going to have some cake. You want some cake now?
You know, why is she, where's Malibu? You're looking like, what is Malibu on top of the fridge? Look at the eye line she has. Why is Malibu so high up?
Now?
And it just makes me think, oh, God damn it! Fuck! Jesus Christ. You know, what did Malibu fucking grow in height? This just almost makes me think Malibu's not here. It's a soundboard.
Yeah, we can go drop. Is ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins, and the whole way home, my toddler said, cake, cake, cake. Smells literally so good.
You know, and blaming the kid on the food. You know, that's the first thing Trisha does. She's always scooting the fucking, you know, the problem on the person closest to her. She can't ever just be like, I wanted a cake. I'm gonna get this cake. I mean, Malibu didn't buy it. You bought it, bitch. You wanted it. You're the one opening it and filming it.
Literally.
You wanted the cake. Malibu didn't fucking tell you to do any of this shit.
So good. I've never had an ice cream cake before from Baskin Robbins, so I'm just like so excited to try it. And it's been sounding so good. I literally see this everywhere. Oh, it's like kind of hard. Oh, it's, whoa, it's kind of hard actually. I don't think I've ever had.
You know, and I could just see this like shooting up against the wall. She's gonna break the fork.
Wow. Here.
Look at this. This is how we do it. You know, Trisha could not wait 1 second for this thing. It's a fucking ice cream cake. You gotta let it thaw.
It's like Oreo ice cream with frosting. There's some Oreo chunks in it. I want to get this one. There's like, oh my gosh. Is it gonna be cold? I don't know. Oh. 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 It's cold.
Wow.
It's really just ice cream.
No, Trisha definitely has like falsetto teeth. I think all her teeth in the back are hollow. You know, she's talked about before. She taught herself how to brush her teeth just this year.
Is it gonna be cold? I don't know. Oh. It's cold. It's really just ice cream.
And that's the sad reality. Moon Maiden says, I can't believe she got signed to see, I don't really know anything about CAA. I mean, I'm assuming it's some type of a talent agency. There's money to be made whenever you get that type of shit. But we got to remember, what goes up goes down. We've seen it go down before, okay? You ever seen somebody get back together with their ex and it's always ends in blood? That's going to happen. You know, it's the second downfall is always the worst one. You see the second tower go down. Worse than the first. Made a bigger mess.
Is it just ice cream in the shape of a cake? I'm not mad at it. I got Oreo, but...
Wild thing says her brain's in a frightening place, which it's been like that probably since she's ever been born. She knows how to like really put on an act. And like, and there's one thing about Trish, she never knows when to like put food in her mouth at the right time. It's either too hot and it's coming out of her mouth, she's throwing up all over herself, or it's too cold and she just sits there like a fucking retard with her hands in a pile of snow in the dead of winter.
Update. There is cake in this ice cream cake. My husband cut a little sliver and there is indeed cake in there, so let's try the cake. This is why I got married, y'all. Everyone's like, oh, marriage, it's tough, but it's worth it. Marriage not only is like literally the easiest thing I've ever done, it's helped my life drastically.
Has it? I mean, obviously, I don't know what that even fucking means. You're like killing yourself on camera. You know, has marriage helped you like get away from the kids so you can eat more? I think if anything, it's done the exact opposite. It's like she's on drugs and she's having a good time all the time. She's like, nothing can go wrong. Yeah, right. Wait till you wake up and you got the pain.
It's tough, but it's worth it.
It's ice cream. Yeah, it's fucking solid. It's like a goddamn block of ice. She's carving into it.
Marriage not only...
She couldn't wait 1 second. She destroyed a cake. Like this, Malibu wanted the cake. Where's Malibu? Nowhere. Trisha fucking straight, made like a crater. Like as if like some type of fucking meteorite smashed into this thing. She just carved right in the top. This is not for anybody but herself. This ain't getting shared. You got me fucked up.
It's helped my life.
Moses has already had his portion, a sliver.
This looks better.
Look at her,
That hit. Wow.
And this is a complete lie. Trisha's stomach's getting bigger by the second, okay? Like, when it takes this long for you to, like, make any other sound besides, that shit is either burning, killing her fucking mouth. It's frozen solid. Look at her fucking face. Okay, she's not having a good time right now. You all right? Slow down. Look at her shaking. What is this? There's no fucking Patreon link.
This actually hits so good. Wow. Man, this combination. Because even the cake is good. Like, you expect Baskin Robbins.
Look at her. She's just digging into this shit. Like, she is destroying this
ice
thing.
cream to be good. But you're like, oh, maybe they'll just get like cheap cake underneath.
Okay, and then a cat over here says, I love you, but I'm so confused. What were you expecting from an ice cream cake? You know, this is what you're dealing with. Now, Trisha has a couple colors that go through her mind when she thinks about a color wheel, and mostly every shade is pink. She has no fucking idea. She's stupid.
Oh my God.
You know, and a lot of these people don't realize Trisha isn't known for any other quality content than this. It's just her running the camera and eating and then putting the video out. There's not much to it. She ate 3 bites and said it's good, and that got 2.1 million views. Okay, I can't watch that. It's going to have a song on it. Is this... Okay, here we go. Come on now.
Hey, guys.
All right, Trisha's in the car. Obviously about to dig in. Now we finally made the baby seat's finally made it in the car. It's not, you know, glued into the seat or, you know, seat belted up. It's still loose, but it's made it in there. I've missed for a while. I've been missing like her old car. We used to just see that empty baby seat in the back covered with Trisha's dandruff and her clothes and garbage.
Have lunch with me. This is my lunch.
So here we go. I mean, nothing says Trisha Paytas like 3 orders of fries and mods. Damn.
This looks so good. I gotta take a picture of it. It's also gonna be like so hot because I just pulled over to eat it. There's a
And like, you know for sure Trisha does not have a water in the car at all. This is stuff that's gonna absorb in her throat. You know, we might actually see her choke.
car seat in the back. We're gonna donate it. Malibu's too big for that car seat, so.
Oh, okay, sounds good. You know, most of the time when people say they're gonna do something and film their entire life, they show them doing something. We'll never see this thing donated. Don't get it twisted. It will get sold.
It's not dropped in. I know. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, it's not all for me. I am taking some home to my husband and my mom. But oh, you already know. Ooh, they're hot. I love to eat these hot and fresh. Mmm. Mmm. Arby's.
It's like the cheese, the fries. Moses doesn't know. Moses doesn't know. Mommy's eating.
Arby's has the best mozzarella sticks anywhere. The breading, the cheese, it's like kind of juicy. My favorite thing in the actual whole wide world. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I also got sandwiches for my mom and my...
God, dude, you know, I should have known better. That's just the appetizer. Now, Trisha usually plows through. That's everybody's fucking fries, too. You know, we got sandwiches. You know, they ordered fries. Trisha's gonna be like, they forgot it. Oh, my God, the darndest thing happened. They just didn't come with them. This looks like it's for everybody in the family.
Oh, that looks so good.
You know, and Trisha's fucking gonna plow through it, dude. She can't go home without eating. You out of your mind?
My favorite thing.
River Rat says, I loathe her cheese pool. They don't do what she thinks they do. Yeah, I know. She does it. She thinks she's in like one of these fucking Harley Davidson ads with the cheeseburger in her hand. She always thinks she's like on one of them commercials. What is it? Chef Boyardee, Hardee's. And it's just really like, you know, this is like if Trisha was a clown, this is instead of her pulling ropes out of her mouth, you know, the confetti strands, it's her just like pulling cheese strands into her mouth. Okay, and kids are just fucking freaked out, man.
In the actual whole wide world. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I also got sandwiches for my mom and my hubby. I got fish, BLT, roast beef. I actually don't eat sandwiches. I just like their cheese fries and mozzarella sticks.
I doubt it, okay? She's fucking lying. There's probably a double-decker cheese down at the bottom of this. Like, Trisha knows better. We've seen Trisha and what she eats. Now, she probably just got, like, fucking straight slabs of pastrami in a bag.
Mine is just water. But yeah, I drive literally a half hour to Arby's because the one near us.
And she's exhausted at this point. You know, like, I couldn't even drive home after one of them strings of cheese. I got to take a rest. Trisha is like, you know, I'm shocked she got water. I said the first part she ain't going to have no damn drink. I think she knows better. She's had an incident where strings of cheese were coming out of her mouth and she's choking.
But yeah.
Bigfoot says, say hello to my family of raccoons. They can hear you. How's this? Is that a fucking raccoon sound?
I drive literally half
So it sounds like you got him out the fireplace.
hour to Arby's
Did you get the rat? No, I'd like to have a pet, anything like that, and dress him up.
because the one near us closed down, and it's worth literally every mile, every minute. We always talk about these at Glam. I always want to go get them.
Wow, that's it. I don't know what else you could even talk about. Like, when I'm eating food, I'm not even looking any other direction besides the snack. I couldn't imagine just sitting here and, like, making content when you're, like, slowly getting exhausted from the grease.
I don't even know who's on my shirt. I think it's Harry Styles. Kind of looks like Jude Law, but I feel like they wouldn't sell a Jude Law
Yeah, I'm sure that's Jude. Yeah, that's Jude Law.
shirt.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck Trisha's doing these days. Now, he's looking like a fucking unky down here. What the hell is this?
Did you guys see the previews for that new movie that's supposed to be based?
Look at her exploding out of this shirt.
I'm gonna try crinkle fry with cheese. And I'm gonna go home because I'm gonna eat with my mom too. I'm like just in my car because I wanted to share this with you. The Anne Hathaway movie that's based on the Harry Styles fan fiction where he like picks her out of a crowd.
Now, for a second, I thought it was butter. It's not. It's fucking straight cheese.
And falls in love with her from the stage. Literally, I could have wrote that movie. I'm excited to see it. Why does everyone love Harry Styles so much? I remember there was like that period. Everyone loves Harry Styles. Like Justin Bieber. Is there a new one? Like a new Harry Styles, new Justin Bieber?
The fuck are you talking about? Now, she's like in French fry mode right now.
That everyone loves. I don't know. Oh my god, so good.
She doesn't know. I mean, like, when she gets lost in fry a lot. She always gets lost in the French. It's a common occurrence with Trish. Like, she starts to eat and then she opens her mouth like she's drunk or something, talking to, like, I don't know, a fucking brick wall. So it happens all the time.
I'm gonna say something to eat with mama.
And then she always pretends. She's like, this is for late. Yeah, right. You know how many of these she has in the back seat? It's probably fucking stacked to the damn top of the seat, man. God damn. It's not a joke. Trisha does not stop. When the camera goes off, she finishes.
We're doing a podcast this afternoon. So this is my...
she's being very careful because, like, she knows how easy it can happen. This shit could slip out of her hand, go right down her throat.
Pre-podcast snack, and it's absolutely delicious. And then, of course, curly fries.
All right, here we go,
I have a
guys.
couple of them while they're hot. I wish I could share these with you guys. I like the curly ones. The curly fries. Mom. This is so good.
I mean, look how fucking just dry they sound. Trisha's just, Trisha isn't somebody that, like, is stupid when she eats. She's like a fucking predator, bro. Like, whenever there's a lion or something, they're looking for the juiciest elephant's ass to bite into. Trisha's the same way. Whenever she sees a sandwich, she eats from the bigger side than the small. She's got to go in for the most juicy and decadent part first. Leave the crumbs for last, okay? That's a really experienced fat ass if I had anything to say myself. All right? She knows better.
Oh,
God damn it!
This is so good. This is so good.
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
Okay, then obviously Trisha's gonna go down, lick it up. Don't get it twisted. She's gonna fucking straight up tear the fucking floorboards
apart, eat the entire floor of the car,
run home like a fucking Flintstone or some shit. Okay, ruin the car. Now Trisha's probably just spilled all the fries down. I'm surprised she hasn't started doing ASMR eating off the floor content yet.
So good. Oh, no!
You know, then we get a nice glimpse of Trisha's pathway to fucking the end of the... And our hairline actually starts here. It ends here. This is all fake. The only thing Trisha has left is this soul patch right here. Her Rasputin Draculus type of, you know... Some people would call that a V-neck, but I call it a widow's peak.
Oh, man, I can't bend over.
And she's got like one of our most strange hairlines ever. It just goes on its own journey. It doesn't know what it wants to do.
Because I'm so pregnant right now.
You know, she's so pregnant. You know, she might lean over, shit her pants.
Oh, it's going to be so hard. Okay. Oh.
You know, and this isn't a good look. This is not a good look. This means that, like, your days are numbered. How long until Trisha's feet are swollen like water balloons and they have to get lopped off? Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning.
Because I'm so pregnant right now. Oh, it's going to be so hard. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. I'll just do a quick inspection. I guess it's okay.
Inspect it. She didn't even fucking blow it. She looked at it. She didn't think twice. Look at her, bro. This is not a concerned eye. She knows what's on the fucking floor. She could care less. It's inside her already.
I'll just do a quick inspection. I guess it's okay. That's fine, right?
You know, and there's probably like fucking straight methadone all over the floor. I can't imagine what kind of substance she has all over the floor up in this bitch.
Those curly fries hit on such a different level.
Smacking.
Anyways.
You know, I'm surprised she just doesn't suction it to her mouth. Okay, and then go back. You know, Trisha's an experienced throat person. I could see her just swallowing this all in one.
There's new Hot Topics up on Just Trish, the podcast, up now.
And this is why we have zits everywhere. She can't keep... There was nothing on her fucking forehead except for her disgusting skin.
Up on Just Trish, the
Look at this one hair sticking on alfalfa. Look at it.
There's new Hot Topics.
I mean, what is this right here?
On Just Trish, the podcast, up now. Go check it out.
Wow, incredible. That's it. I mean, she's just really trying to like to turn the camera off at this moment so she can take her shirt off and lay in all this food.
Okay, all right.
Right now, she's really getting turned on.
I'm gonna make my way home so they don't get too cold. I love you guys. Thanks for having a little snack with me. And yeah.
Yeah, okay, she knows. Because it's once she's unlocked like one fry, it's hard to hold back. It's like, you know, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. She's about to fucking turn into a beast and look like this, okay? This is usually what she comes home looking like.
Bill.
Okay, this is reality. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. It's nice to be back. Fucking shit show. Okay, probably one of the worst streams I've done in a while. But, you know, we're still learning. No, I was kidding. I don't care. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We had some fun. We explored some more Trisha Paytas. We should be back, I'm thinking Friday, maybe tomorrow Friday. I'm going to try to, like, catch up with a couple damn streams, okay? Clog up the internet with garbage. I love you all. Have a good one. Have a lovely night.